Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's Good Times Morning Show at 6:16 with Sam and I. Up until about the other two show up, but let's kind of get an early roll call for all the people who are here, who have shown up. Alvin is in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for being here. Casey is in Caloocan, RM Adelaide, Australia. Weng is in Bahrain. Thank you, Weng. Cebu for K Prime O. Osaka, Japan. Dallas, Texas. Bakersfield, California. Edmonton, Canada. Brisbane, Australia, where the next Olympics is going to be. Madrid, Spain. Laguna, London. Tarlac. Santa Rosa, represent. Perth, Australia, Florida, US, Vancouver, Canada, Yamaguchi, Japan, a couple more Japans, and even in Italy throwing in there. Makati, BGC, hello. Marikina, Auckland, New Zealand. Queenston, New Zealand. Samar, Cebu. Ano pa?
I saw Armenia earlier, which I thought was pretty cool.
Armenia. Yeah, that's kind of an odd one. So thank you, Armenia. I don't even know what time it is over there. San Jose del Monte, Bulacan is here. Sydney, Australia. Queens, New York. Hamilton, New Zealand. My God. Every Filipino who lives in New Zealand tuned into the show right now. Victoria, Canada. Beautiful part of the world. YYC as well. That's also in Canada. Palmerton North, New Zealand. I've never heard of that. South Carolina, I believe, for SC, which is in the U.S. 2:17 in the morning in Armenia, says Brenda. Thank you so much. What else? Istanbul, Turkey. Thanks. Nice. Greater London represent another London one over there. Barrie, Ontario. I'm assuming that's like near Toronto. Olympia, which is in Washington, top left corner of the U.S. Tondo. You know that, baby. Dubai, Bacolod, Shanghai, China. 6:17 in the morning in Batangas. Thank you. Skyway, you know what? We get a lot of Cavite. And, you know, I really I may have said this before. I appreciate that because we give Cavite so much crap on the show. Like, truly, it's like one of my most despised areas.
Like Dirty South.
And I just, oh God, I hate Cavite. And it has nothing to do with people. It's just all about the politicians. Just all of them. Just the worst. Both. I mean, I know there's rival families there. I hate them both. And then, of course, because you don't like them, you end up like talking crap about the entire province and the entire area. And yet these guys forgive it. So thank you, Cavite, for not being turned off by all the hate that I throw down to you guys. It's really not about you. It's just about your leaders. Bola muna bago droga. That's the Cavite way. That's like that's like the golden rule. Open it up in the Bible sense, like Genesis 4:11. Bola muna bago droga. Well, how's our audio check?
Is it better? Is the static still there?
I don't know. 8x7 says, what do you like more, Cavite or Navotas? Navotas all day. All day.
Wow.
It's Navotas wide. What else? Oh, Orange County, California. Thank you for being here. Okay, we got to take a break. When we come back, we are going to we can't take calls yet, right? Our stuff is
we're
down.
Working on it still.
Yeah. Sorry about that. The landline in Manila is broken, and that's probably my fault. But we will fix that soon, and then hopefully hear from you guys. But we, again, have playback for everybody to interact with us. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's Halsey, Chainsmokers, and Closer. 6:25. Hi, everybody. Wherever you are around the world and wherever you are going to on EDSA and throughout the city. Hi, this is Good Times on Magic 89.9. You know, I'm having a soda, which I don't usually have sodas. I don't know if the soda business is kind of going down because everybody knows how just terrible they are for you. Like, sodas are awful for you. And maybe, you know, when we were younger, it's like, okay, whatever, just all day long. But, you know, more people are just kind of encouraged. It's kind of like cigarettes, I think, when it comes to soda. Just everybody knows it's so bad. But every now and then, why not? Crack one baby open.
I don't understand how you can have anything carbonated when you're doing a show. Sure, okay. But that's like a big rule of mine before an event or, definitely not radio, just anything. Not doing carbonated because I will burp.
Yeah, but you're a burper though. See, that's the thing.
Are you not a burper?
Some people are. I'm not really. I mean, you are. some people are ututin. You're a burper. And you established this on the show years back when you were on the first Good Times with BSE. You burp a lot.
I have...
Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
What?
Do me a favor. You're going to be next week with the guy from Queen of Tears.
Yeah.
You will be with. I know you just said you would never drink carbonated at a show.
Not gonna do that. No.
Please.
Nope.
Take a photo with you, a Coke, and Mr. QOT. Just, I please, I need this in my life.
Why?
Because I have a feeling you're going to burp on stage with him the entire time. You're going to struggle. And I'm going to laugh. Come on.
No, I'm definitely not going to drink carbonated anything before that show. For sure.
Right. Well, by the way, everybody who's huge Queen of Tears fans, and that's all of you, who are you going to be with next week?
His name is Kim Soo-yeon.
Yeah, that's right.
KSH, as we do LMH. And who else is there? KSH. Yes, he is in the country next Saturday. And
you're going to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get us a plug? Like, hey, this is KSH. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89. I need that.
It's not likely, but we'll try for.
Just write it on paper. Hey, read this.
Yeah, no, you don't understand. These guys are super strict with stuff like that.
Give them a soda. It always cheers people. Oh man, that's huge ghetto for you. Yeah, awesome. Oh man, that's considerable. Good for you, Sam. I'm really excited for you.
Thank you.
That's like if somebody, hey Mo, can you do a post-finals interview with Luca? I'm like, yeah, let's go. I mean, it would be really the equivalent. Anyway, back to the soda. Well, what's your go-to, guys? I mean, real quick before we get to these topics. I know this is kind of lame, but what's your go-to, especially if you're a paminsan-minsan lang soda? What's your paminsan soda? If you are the type to not drink them as much anymore, but on those rare occasions you want to spoil yourself and feel like a kid, Mountain Dew is the answer that we're getting. Coke Original Ginger Ale. This is what I got in my hand. Sunkissed. Man, that's old.
Sunkissed?
Coke Zero doesn't count as a soda. That's just not a soda because it says zero right there.
Okay. Can we define that then? So when you say soda, we're talking about just a regular full-on sugar.
Yeah, because that's what makes it bad for you, right? Is all that sugar. So when you Coke Zero it, medyo feeling ko it's not that soda-y. So you could probably have those maybe every day and you're going to be fine.
No, some people would argue otherwise. Some people would say, you know what, if you're going to have the diet version of a soda, really you might as well just have the regular one.
Okay, but what about the zero one?
What's
the zero?
No, diet zero.
Diet.
I mean, like, whatever.
No, diet and zero are two different things, diba, guys? I think zero is zero.
They're different products, but the thing that, the argument is that it's that artificial sweetener that's bad for you.
Well, but if, okay, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not a soda drinker, but when I hear the word zero in front of Coke, then I'm like, okay, that's probably the one you can have most. Maybe I said once a day. Maybe it's once every other day, but anything kind of zero, I'm talking really bad for you. So, Janina says, my doctor says zero is okay and she's diabetic. All right, fair enough. But that's in the sugar context. So Reg says Sprite, A&W, Mirinda. Man, I haven't heard that in a while. Sarsi, ginger ale, a couple ones. Again, that's my go-to. Coke regular, love it. Coke Sakto. Is that a
that's a small one. It's a size thing. Yeah.
You're still dieting it at that point. Ginger beer is Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's so good, man.
It is.
But man, every sip of Mountain Dew, you already know it's bad. Like I take a Mountain Dew, like, okay, that's a week of my life gone. I mean, it's so much. By the way, Mountain Dew probably going to send us a case and some t-shirts for this. Sparkle Royal Chew Orange. Is that still a thing Messi's asking? Probably. I'd say Royal Chew Orange is still out there.
Anu Sparkle, is that the name of the person that you said?
I'm going to say maybe that's like an Australian soda, because I've never heard of Sparkle before. RC Pop Cola reads ginger beer strong. Nope, sounds like alcohol. That's not me. Sunkissed, man, this Sunkissed is so childish.
Wait, Sunkissed is a soda?
Yeah, it's an orange soda, but it's so kid-like. I mean, Sunkissed would fall under a topic, which maybe we can do a little bit later, but you're probably a little too old for this.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Because parang I associate it with like a parang Tetra Pak na juice. You know, when we were kids.
No, but like, you can be an adult and have a Coke.
Yeah.
You can be an adult and have a Sprite. You can 7-Up it, Pepsi. You know, you could do ginger ale if you're an adult. But imagine if you're out on a date, Sam, and we're talking about you going on dates. And it's like, ano order nyo? Sankis, please. You'd be like, okay, that's it. This date is over and we're going home. Right?
What a peculiar order. You're right. Yeah, sun-kissed. Okay.
Sun-kissed, please.
Cute.
Royal True Orange, please. The moment you hear that, actually, probably any orange soda is a deal breaker for a date, no?
But Royal, Royal is still very much a thing, though, right? Like that.
Get it?
Yeah. Like those are the pillars of soda here in the country. It's like Coke, Sprite, Royal.
I understand, but if an adult orders a Royal, now okay, a date, fine. Maybe that's fine. Maybe a date is. You're not going to do that. Like, that's really a terrible, extreme example because no one in their right mind would do that. But if you were at a lunch.
Oh, for sure.
Like a work lunch, and somebody says, sun-kissed?
I know.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hi, Milo, please. What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, that's the question I want to ask. Let's do that. What are some things that you are a little too old for? It could be anything now. This doesn't have to be soda. What are some things that you're a little too old for? You're a little too old for this, as the saying goes, but you still incorporate it in your adult life. 86310899. Give us a call. Like, I haven't had.
The phone line isn't working.
Oh, sorry. Our phone line is busted. Sorry. Playback.tv/goodtimes. We'll just take your answer. Milo. Bunch of Milo. Yakult. Yakult is. I don't know where I'm at on the Yakult. If you see an adult drinking a Yakult, are you like, dude, come on?
Well, we all need probiotics.
Yeah, I know, but it's Yakult.
Parang it transcends naman. Okay lang.
Okay. And again, I'm not against it. I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Kids love it. Yes.
Oh, kids love it. Marshmallows. Yeah. If you're an adult and you're still putting marshmallow on your chocolate, medyo, yeah. You're too little too old for this. Guys, it doesn't have to be food. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be all of these things you guys are throwing out there. Wearing Jordans. Maybe 15 years ago, 20 years ago, you'd be like, okay, aren't you a little too old for this? Now, old ass people are wearing Jordans and I think it's acceptable. Playing Pokemon. Yeah, come on now. Remember the Pokemon Go? Remember the Pokemon Go era? And if you had adults doing that, that's like, come on, let's go, loser. You're a little too old for this.
I didn't know the game was still around and it was still a thing.
G-Shock watches. No, absolutely not. You can wear a G-Shock as an adult. You're fine. Cosplay. Okay, this is a really good one. What's the age limit on cosplay? I love this answer because this one is you can be an adult and do cosplay.
Yep.
But there is a time limit, guys. There is an expiration date to this adult life. So what is it, Sam?
I don't know. I was at an event recently and there was a cosplay competition and full grown. Full grown.
Yeah, full grown what? Yeah. Like what? 30s?
30s.
Okay, 40s? Come on now.
Is that
Sam,
the line?
Dude, I think it's less than 40.
No, for sure.
The line for cosplay is I'm having a hard time saying 30 even.
But they're out there.
I'm sure there's a bunch of Obi-Wan Kenobis who have like white hair who are trying to push.
I think I know someone in their 40s that's still doing this.
Lou.
Pero like the cosplay level is like, full on production level.
But syempre, kasi those guys in their 40s have more money than people in their 20s. So they can kind of invest a little bit more in their nerddom. But give me a number, Sam. Come on.
I will say 35.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think 35 is fair.
Okay, up here.
Because you're right. I mean, there's gonna be yung mga, sino to you see sa Lord of the Rings, yung medyo may white hair. You see mga Gandalf. Like that. Okay, fine. Pero you better, okay, if you're over 30 and you cosplay, you better be like an old character.
And like, you know.
Wala, hindi ka pwede Spider-Man. 40 years old walking in, naka Spider-Man. You cannot be Spider-Man.
And like next level cosplaying. You know, it can't be like sloppy, like whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, yeah.
It's not Halloween.
No.
Yeah, it's gotta be definitely up there. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. More. You're a little too old for this, but you still do it. Give me some answers. Lego. Man, that is a great answer.
But there are
Lego.
like complicated sets, right? Now you have to be an
and they're
adult.
more expensive now. Like if Lego was super cheap, then I'd be like, come on, you're too old for that. But because Lego can go up to your 20,000, 25,000 for a set, I think thankfully they did that. I know they're outrageously priced, but maybe because they price themselves up there, they cater now to a generation that grew up on them versus say a younger generation that maybe is more into their phones and into their gadgets. So the rising of the price is probably a good strategic move because the people that loved Lego the most are actually at that age where they can afford a 25,000 peso set. Lowered suspension sa kotse. Good one. Man.
Oh my
very
gosh.
Good. Lowering your car. What is the age limit here? Speaking of age limit and not breaking them, Karylle is here. Let's see.
Great timing, Alex.
Yeah, great timing, Lex.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Morning, Lex. I love that you're here right now for this topic. The topic is, how old is too old to do this activity? So you're a little too old for doing this. Pinag-usapan natin yung, halimbawa, cosplay. Like, at what age medyo loser ka na kung nagko-cosplay ka pa rin?
Medyo delix na yun pag nag-cosplay ka pala mga 50, katulad ko.
Oh my God. No, we were at 30. We said 35.
Medyo 35. Pwede nang mapagkama ng iba na intention mo sa cosplay. Yan ang medyo delikado. Diba? Sabihin mo sa asawa mo, cosplay lang kami dito ba? Nila Alodia. Ha?
Let's do a couple more here. WWE. This is a good one too, man. WWE. Yeah, man, I love this answer because feeling ko, and I'm sure I might even think Alex will agree. You can go to an older age.
Like how
may
old?
nostalgia effect yan eh.
Yeah, but no. Here's what I'm saying. If I were with Alex, we can talk about WWE in our 50s. We can say, pare, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, blah, 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 Ultimate Warrior. We can do all of that stuff. If we were around Sam. Yeah. If we're around Sam, like at a dinner and we did that, we'd be like, guys, go home.
Dapat kapwa WWE mo yun.
Yeah, guys, go home. Okay.
And I watched it as a kid too. So, you know, I had my moment with it. But I feel like it ends there.
Skateboarding. How old should you stop?
Tony Hawk nga galing-galing pero weird na ngayon pag nakita.
But again, so this is one of those things. This is one of those things. Now you better be a pro if you're still doing it.
No. What Alex said is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
When he is on a skateboard, it looks weird.
Still.
May limit yun.
Wait, how old is he na ba?
It's 50s.
50s,
okay.
Pag pumunta nakita mo siya sa park, parang gusto gawin ito.
Yeah.
Medyo
that's such a good answer because the greatest, truly GOAT, nobody even near, looks weird doing it.
Yeah.
Ito nga yung sneakers nga, hindi ko alam kung hanggang kailan ko ito pwedeng
That's why we said we're so fitting that you're here because somebody did bring up Jordans and I said maybe like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, if you wore Jordans and you were, 50 years old, you'd be like, okay, come on, old man. Way too old for that. Now it's super acceptable for older people to wear Jordans and kind of, these hype shoes.
Skinny jeans.
I have no problem with jeans in any. I'm a jeans guy. I love jeans. I love all kinds of them. Ako feeling ko unlimited. You can do whatever.
Kung carry mo naman, okay lang.
Yeah. I'm okay with jeans. It's maong. I mean, the jean itself is a 200-year-old fabric. I mean, it's been around forever.
Oh yeah, you're super nerdy about jeans nga pala.
Yeah, I get really nerdy about this stuff. It's well over 100 years. People have been wearing this, 150 years maybe, and no one's ever
na yung jeans eh. Dati sabi ng mami ko, pag naka-jeans ka, you're a worker sa farm. Ibig sabihin, status symbol yon. Ngayon, hindi na.
It was a labor thing. Okay, so Lex, we didn't answer this one. Lowered vehicle. Lowered car.
Hindi pwede sa hanggang 30. 30. 30.
It's way too old.
Yeah.
Wait,
I have a question. Is the lowered car like an aesthetic thing? Ano ba? Or may function ba yun?
Yes.
There's a minor function with aerodynamics, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe, and that's a stretch. But absolutely aesthetic.
Pag na-hams ka dito, ewan ko na lang sa'yo.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who says aerodynamics says, no, nagugluto ako para sa liver ko. Hindi sa, like this. No, liar.
It's like, mababa kasi kasi pagka umaano ka pag pumapasok ka dati nun sa isang gimikan, nasa labas yung mga tao at naka-lower dun sa sakyan mo, ang cool mo noon kasi parang nakalabas pa yung...
Oh, no, yeah, we know the appeal when you're 22.
Yeah.
But when you're 32, there is no cool with the lowered car. So I'm going to say my high for this is 27.
That's to me pretty high. Yeah.
That's this is the ceiling. Okay?
Yeah.
Kasi may mga young look, hindi mo malalaman agad yung
Asian eh. And lowered cars are very Asian thing. So medyo yung 27 mukha siyang 23, fine.
Oh, tama yan. Pwede naman.
Pero I mean, if I start seeing kind of an Asian guy is a little older, I'm going to start asking for identification. Let me see what year you were born.
We got a voice message from Kay.
I'm gonna be awake in a moment. No, I'm awake.
May lasing na
You have to stop speaking like that. At what age is baby talk? A little too old for that.
Sino kausap mo?
Kahit sino. Di naman pwede ka mag-baby talk sa mga meeting mo, di ba? I mean, so usually if you're gonna baby talk, it's likely going to be your ultimate closest friend or obviously your
significant other.
Bigyan natin ng tao. Heart Evangelista can baby talk to Cheese. Pati ka na baby talk back. Tama ba yun?
Vic Soto, Holy Lord, can baby talk to Vic Soto. Vic Soto cannot. No, yeah, I love your analogy. That's a really good one, Lex. Heart can do it. But I see Cheese doing it back though.
Me too.
In private, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure in private. No, this is all in private.
I know. Pero hindi ko pa imagine, man.
Yeah, and then he's gonna do it in he's gonna do it in his
baby talk.
His deep Filipino baby talk. Deep
no,
Tagalog.
How does that even work?
Deep. Importante.
No.
Malagay, mahal kita mula sa kaibuturan.
Okay, that's not baby talk.
No, Lex, that's not baby talk. That's the OM voice. I need...
Sige, go. Sige. Okay, that's the normal voice. Okay.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's so weird, man. I have limitation for my comedy also. Comedy that I can pull off.
Walang itong pagmamahal kasi. It's like, oh my God, just, I love it. Case 40. How old is she? 42?
Thereabouts?
Hindi ko na alam po.
42.
Okay.
She's, do we need to have a talk with her?
Mamaya, malalabas yan mamaya kung...
Do we need to have a baby talk intervention?
No.
I keep falling asleep. Sorry. Gonna wake up na. I'm up!
Parang dalawang tao yung nagsasalita. Dalawa. I'm up!
Tyrese Halliburton does that, where he has two voices in the middle of an interview. If you've seen it online, it's really interesting. Okay, let's do some more here. What are you way too old for, and you're still doing it, or maybe you're still seeing people do it. Laseng. Oh no, I think he was saying K was laseng. Sorry, never mind. Ito. Basketball liga.
What do you mean?
Liga.
You're part of a league?
Yeah, you're part of a league.
May special kasi yung mga 50 years old, yung mga senior yun eh. May senior league yun. Pwede yun.
Okay lang. You can go. You can go a little longer.
Pero pagka ako naglalaro ako ngayon sa nakikita mo nag-a-adjust din yung mga kalaban ko eh.
To you.
Parang they're considerate? Parang ganun?
Parang bagal muna, walang pass break.
Does that make you sad?
It does. Kasi sa utak ko, kaya ko pa. Yung katawan ko lang naman ang limit.
Here's a good one. Action figures. Primo S, action figures. What is the age? Well, this one, this is another one of those things like the Jordans where maybe 20 years ago, 15 years ago, if you had action figure, you probably have some personality disorder or mental disorder. Now,
acceptable.
No problem. Easy.
May konting investment yan.
Yeah, easy.
The sign of money na ngayon.
And even the care that you give and the vault that you put it in so no one breathes on it. So that's mint. That goes on for many, many years. So I'm okay with that. Anime, another one where if you watch anime, and I don't, but if you watch it, the material, the story, and even the language are so adult. There's bad words. There's this already, it's adult theme. So I'm going to say anime, okay lang. You can go for a pretty long time.
I
don't know if Sam will respect you.
No, because I think there is adult anime, right?
Yeah, there is. And they are, I think the major ones, the mainstream ones, the big ones, they're kind of adulty.
And there are a lot of like webtoons around. Would that fall under anime too? They got very popular. They got turned into TV shows.
Guys, I'm not talking about the porn, okay, everybody. I'm just talking about legit anime, please. Okay? Not the porn stuff. Everybody relax. Video games. So, and real video games, not your Juan Ponce Enrile bejeweled while in session. I'm talking, just sitting there, gaming chair maybe, or sofa, pero, real full gaming, Call of Duty, stuff like that.
I mean, no, I feel like that is an adult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Pinoy radio fan, getting a tattoo. Yes, I love this one. Because sometimes you'll see a tita who will put one on her ankle and she is in her 50s. And you're like, dude, please. Like, how long are you going to wear that? Like 10 years and then you die? I mean, come on. Like, your skin barely could even, like, you put it on, like, you're in your 50s, you get a tattoo, your skin might rip open while it's being tattooed on you. Like putting water on tissue. It's so delicate.
It's almost like a tattoo is something you get while you're young. And I kind of get why maybe like, when you're older, you might want one because it's like, you know what? I'm old. I'm going to do whatever I want. Never got one. I'm going to do it. I'm finally just going to do it.
So you're okay
with that? Is that the logic? Am I okay with it? I'm not sure.
I'm okay with
You are?
I'm okay with, ang tattoo kasi pag nilagay mo, hindi naman yan malalaman kung fresh eh. Unless nilagay mo habang nagsusugat pa. So it can be parang matagal mo lang ginawa yun ng bata.
I don't know, but if I walked in a tattoo shop and I saw somebody like, I don't know, maybe it's different for the ages. Like men can go longer. Sorry, this is not a sexist remark. Like at least there's no intention for it to be a sexist remark. But if I saw a guy in his 50s getting a tat, I'd be like, okay, maybe. If I saw a woman getting a tattoo at 50, I'd sit there, I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Really?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm just being dramatic. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm on the fence about
getting getting a tattoo on your lower back and you're in 50.
Not a tramp stamp though. Come on.
I mean, like, what's going on here? Are you trying to hold on? Oh, she was hot before. Tita used to be pretty, no? You're just trying to hold on now at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about it.
Here's one.
Oh.
And because I don't drink, I don't know. Shots. Doing shots. Is there an age limit for shots?
Some drinks are just designed to be taken as a shot.
Yeah, so no age?
No age.
Yeah.
They're having fun. It's your life. Diba?
I don't know. I think there's a number there.
Walang number dun mo.
Shot. Imagine you're what, Alex? You're 51, and I'm seeing you licking salt off of your wrist.
Pag tequila yan, I did.
And then really?
Oo. Kaya nga di na ako umiinom ng mga ganung may bond.
Tapos you're in your 50s.
Kaya nga beer na lang ako eh. Kaya hindi ako mag-iinom.
What's the one with the fire?
Nako, hindi. Parang may ano yung pag-sirmin mo. Blowjob. Blowjob yun.
Huwag naman yung
You're a 55-year-old man eating a blowjob?
I think pag sa bar na ganun, okay lang ako sa mga nakakita ko. In fact, mas concerned ako doon sa after.
Karylle's walking in. Kay's like listening to us, but she's not there yet, but she can hear us. And we're like, you're a 52-year-old man having blowjob? This is not my day. Oh my God.
Naku nga pala, sandali, baka makalimutan ko to. Si Tina Ryan, kasi nakikinig ako kahapon. Naku, pinapabano niya yung Friday Magic Madness, saka Saturday Slam, pakinggan nyo. Diyan ako sa Friday, bibisita ako sa kanya.
Oh, you're gonna be here. Okay.
You haven't even, Lex, you've been on the show for months now. You haven't visited us once.
That's 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
And daming traffic nun.
Yun yung pang-kontra ng 50 years old para hindi antokin. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. for this.
There's Kay.
Hey, in the white shirt.
Oh my God.
Alam mo yung anak mo ginising mo tapos ayaw pag gumising sa school.
Lex, you have to change, Lex. During the commercial break, you got to change.
Why? Ito, okay. Sige. Gawin ko nga.
Yeah. Hold on. She looks... Good morning.
Is she on mute?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there.
Oh, there she is.
I admire this. How she can just go straight to the microphone from bed, or at least that's what it looks like.
Oh, I changed my shirt. You know, if this didn't involve a video, I would have been here kanina pa.
So this is your get ready, and is this already ready?
Not ready.
Ang over. Yung ginawa ko.
Were you taking shots last night, Kay?
No.
Hey, were you taking shots last night?
Promise. I had some soup. I made some soup after the show.
Alam mo, may edad ka na pag sinasabay mo na yung inom doon sa soup.
Sabaw.
Ang over soup yung nauna.
Yeah. It's like, okay, did you take shots? No. Lugaw. Man, we're old.
Sabaw ng baka. Without the baka. It's just a suggestion.
I like it.
Yeah, like soup with a suggestion of the beef.
Suggestion of the soup. Of the beef. Essence of the broth. Hindi na essence. Suggestion na lang.
All right, we got to take a break. You guys can wake up. Let's look at the uniform. Oh, look at that. Ready to go, but we are late. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
I was listening to my own song.
Wow.
Meaning like you
Why don't you
actually
listen to
singing.
your podcast right now while we're doing the radio?
Only because I need to wake up my brain. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
And then we haven't found the non-explicit version of my song.
Oh, you got bad words in your song?
The one that I wanted you to play the other day.
I thought you wanted me to play Please Please the other day.
Please.
Oh, we got a clean version.
No bad words version.
Yeah, I actually funny.
I like the other version.
Yung may mother F.
I know. I don't care. Just
No.
By the way, the fact that hello, Kay, as a purist, as an artiste, to adjust to dilute the true form of this artwork should be against everything.
I was discussing that now with someone because that's like
trying to be
best part.
sarcastic. Really think. Yeah. It's like the liver.
Like the liver is not the best part.
She's still waking up.
May delay. Oo nga,
That's where the toxins are.
Should we get to that point though? That on the radio, we're not censoring this stuff because we've moved on from it just being kind of a song to an art. And you don't want to censor that. You go to a museum, I see Dede all day. I mean, on the walls.
And the other ano pa, di ba?
Right, that's right.
Sa Greece, di ba? Nakalabas pa yung mga
Yeah. May
mga
balls.
I thought you were going to say genitals because it's art.
You can still say pototoy when you're 51.
Right. And
Yeah, that's probably one of those things that should stop at a certain age.
pubes. There's like pubes on the statue.
Oh, yeah.
It's so early.
There's no early for pototoy. Long as sabi's reacting.
Yeah, potato is like a chicken. It's up early. It's ready.
Kaya ng pototoy. It's harmless. Parang,
You can't even say like bird. Jen, bird.
Kung halimbawa may lineup, di ba, ng mga suspect? And lahat pagkakamukha. Imagine nyo lang, hindi ko na sasabihin. Di ba, bird, parang, kapag pototoy, parang innocent siya, di ba? Parang, bird, pototoy, di ba, batuta. Di ba, parang may mga pototoy, ano yan, tanggal na yan kasi medyo mabait yun. Pero pag mga tarugo, gano'n, patay ka dyan. Hindi yun.
What is that?
It's like anime. It's like anime.
Whoa. It sounds like anime. It's not a defense.
Yes.
It's not a defense.
Taguro ba? Taguro. Sorry. Stop, taguro.
What does that mean?
Huh?
Tarugo's like I mean, okay, so there's pototoy.
Pototoy?
There's tarugo.
That's the anime. That's the Filipino anime.
Like the Optimus Prime of...
Okay.
You don't want 50% effort from tarugo. You want the
Can
full. Taguro pala, taguro. Sorry na. Whoever listening, taguro, and it sounds like.
Okay, Kay and I are like so over this. Can we
okay.
move on to the next? Goodness.
Let's go na lang to Pototoy Corner.
That's your shirt. Damn.
Sorry. We're going to get a phone call from them. And like, guys, loved it. Where can I send the next?
Diba? Di pa ako pinapadala. Kung pinadala nyo, dami mo na. Hi, Kay. Welcome.
Good morning.
I hope brands do that though, where they collab with us. In that kind of that way. Yeah. I think we were talking, was it something yesterday I saw on the playback? They were asking for a collab and I'm thinking, what would be your fantasy collaboration? What would be your fantasy collab? It could be anything, by the way. It could be songs. It could be,
oh my God.
Brands of something, because there's a lot of collabs when it comes to shoes. Your Travis's and this and your that. I mean, it could listen, a collab of anything. Watches do it. There was a Patek, a Tiffany collab that everybody lost their minds on. Uniqlo Jollibee collab. Is that a real thing or is that an answer?
No, that happened.
See?
Yeah.
See? So perfect. So why don't you let us, here's a good question. Give us your fantasy dream collab. What is it? GTWM and Robust. No, okay. Sorry. Okay, what you got one?
No, I was saying because I'm so into the Quicks toys and he just did a Jollibee collab. I think we could do one as well.
Which one?
So
with Jollibee then or
Quicks? Sorry, Quicks.
It's like a toy.
Oh,
yeah.
Noise made by a body part. It's a toy. So who's the collab again?
Quicks. I'm
and
at
what?
the toy.
And Jollibee did a collab. So Kay wants us to do one.
Toy-con? Parang sa Toy-con ba yun?
Yeah, si Quicks. Yeah, he's from
Ay, di ba iba yung tsura natin no?
Wait, let me see. Let me get it.
We better
Dream collab, BBM, and Duterte. I mean, that's what we have already. Okay, so that's not a collab. That's like literally currently what the collab is.
Oh, hey, look, Kay and you.
Hey, we're just
wearing pink shorts.
Mga,
So he already, actually, we were supposed to do it for our school reunion, pero hindi siya natuloy. Kaya.
ayan. Ay, ang ganda. Seryoso.
And then yung pag girl may skirt. Oh my God, it's so cute.
How old are you?
Sam.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the character, Audrey. She's got like a small voice sometimes.
Nasa Romy and Michelle ako, high school rin.
All right, collabs. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, I'll do a walk. But before we get to the next commercial break, Kay and I will do a model walk here because we are wearing similar outfits right now. Oversized white shirt. I am not this fat, by the way, everybody. This shirt is a thick, big shirt.
Big shirt.
Collaboration. How about a song? E-Heads Maya in one song.
Ay, naku. Ang ganda no. Parokya, ano? Parang mga ganun.
Yeah?
Parang there'll be
Would
too
you
many
think that?
egos. I don't know. Parang it's not gonna turn out well. I
know, but
It's a dream.
Kanino,
Yeah.
sinong Maya yan? Rico Blanco o Bamboo?
Oo nga eh.
Patay sila doon pa lang. Di ba?
I don't know, but it's got a thing.
Collab.
Blythe and Kay in a baby talk showdown.
Ay, naku.
Just
May
you need to have
may laban si Kay.
Real,
May
real,
laban si
real.
Kay.
You need to
Basta nandun si Kuya Alex na
Kay, you gotta get Blythe on your podcast. And we have to watch you guys do an hour of
Baby Talk Showdown.
You know how you're trying to get to number 1 on the charts? This is it. This is it. Hey, I've been talking about this collab a lot. Starbucks Taho. That collaboration. Straight taho in a Starbucks thing. Let's go. I think that's an awesome.
Oh my God, why not with other coffee shops? That is a marvelous idea.
I think
Thank
food
you, love.
collabs would be super fun. I mean, because that would have been my answer, which would, surprise no one. But when you watch these mga Korean mukbang videos, a lot of the brands, they cross over to each other. So popular snacks will like collab with like say a ramen brand and come up with a, you know what I mean? And it's so fun.
Like Kit Kat ramen flavored Kit Kat. Parang ganun,
For example.
Oishi would be great with ramen.
Oh. Kunwari, like Chippy with Lucky Me, and then they will come up with like, yung parang ganyan. Like very well-known brands will collaborate.
I don't like this.
I love it.
I like it. Yeah,
I love
I know.
it.
I don't like it.
I mean, sorry, my example was bad. Like Chippy and Lucky Me, like what is that? But
No.
if you come up with
Maybe
the right
chicharon.
blend, I think it's so fun.
No, I don't like, like those ice creams are like ice cream, the Nestle Crunch flavor. I'm like, dude, just make your own. Like, I don't like the collab. Like, I don't like the collab of, for example, yung mga Kit Kat, diba? You punta ka sa Japan, there's all these like Kit Kat colors and flavors. There's like pinks and greens and like
That's because it's cherry blossom.
And matcha.
I get it, but it's Kit Kat. Like just that plain the plain milk chocolate. I don't need the white version, the blah 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 version of milk chocolate. Keep it straight. Yeah. No, I'm subjective, and I'm telling you what I. Okay.
Well, we don't like it.
Sabi, UTI, chippy raw, chippy sa kalaki ni UTI daw.
That's a little too much.
Wrong combination. But you get the idea, right?
I think, maybe Oishi prawn flavor would have a better chance.
Oh, it's like when Shakey's Mojo Potatoes collaborated with Potato Corner and they came up with flavored Mojos.
No, I'm okay with that.
This was a thing. This is an actual thing.
Listen, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Bench,
it.
Tapos Mark and Spencer's para benchmark.
Bench and Marks and Spencer, did you say?
Bench and Mark and Spencer's benchmark.
Lex is only there for the name.
Yeah.
Could care less about what products they sell.
What about the
socks?
socks?
Magmumura yung Mark and Spencer's.
Yung medyas na butas-butas. Pwede. They have most everything already in bench.
What's the dream collab you would like to see? Beanie SB19, so you can have a whole appropriation showdown on stage.
What's wrong with you?
How many people is that?
That'd be like 40 on stage.
No.
40 offensive Korean appropriation.
No, I think it's birthed a completely different thing now. It's okay.
I don't know about that. They got Korean names. Okay.
Ooh.
Is Beanie supposed...
That's nice. Got Korean names.
Seryoso? SB19?
No, I mean it's the vibe of like the combination of like letters and numbers and what does that mean? I'm sure.
It's kind of gross. Okay. Bruno Mars and Glock 9.
Nako.
Okay. I can hang with that. Our phones are broken, so we're going to rely on you guys on playback.tv.
Eminem na lang. Eminem and Glock 9.
Oh, that's like
Eminem's
gonna be like a battle.
married.
Diba? Galing.
Alex, how about what collaboration do you want to see? I mean, you're a shoe guy. You're a this and that guy.
Ay, Travis, ano? Shoe
Travis
guy.
Crocs.
Mga shoe, ayun, gusto ko yung Samba.
What's that?
Yung Samba ng Adidas. Tapos J1.
What's a J1? That's Jordan.
Jordan. Mag-collab sila.
You know what? I'm warming up to the Crocs. I don't have one yet.
I have a couple.
But I'm looking for the perfect collab.
Really?
Yeah, and then I think I'm in. I'm close, man. And I know this is probably a product of just following a trend. But I'm close on a Crocs collab with something that's going to make me
Nalagay Crocs and Lacoste daw para
Crocs and Lacoste is exactly what a pedophile would wear.
Hindi, Lacoste daw na Crocs. Di ba Crocs na crocodile na yun? Tapos hindi Lacoste po pa. Oh, di ba?
Oh, you went with the animal thing?
Yes.
I went with the pedophile. I went the pedophile route. Lacoste is like super old people. Crocs like enticed kids, and you just go, no, I'm not on that one. Islander and Crocs, I think would actually be a big hit.
Islander.
It's going to be a big hit locally.
So what is that? Like parang what do you call that? I'm just trying to wrap my head around what that would look like.
I'm going to
still be like a thong.
It's going to be a thong type. It's not going to be the big circle one. It'll be kind of Islander shape, but with maybe a croc texture, croc bottom. Huge.
Which is meron ng Croc.
Crocs, have come such a long way from like the clogs. They have all kinds of looks now. And they're comfy.
But I think with the branding, you got gold there. Hey, you all right? What's on? Something in your eye?
I'm sleepy.
Oh.
Yung estudyante pumasok sa school, tapos sleepy.
I'm so sorry. This is the first time with audience.
Papasok ka ba? Live ka ba mamaya sa Showtime?
Yeah. I won't be rehearsing today. It'll be soon.
Ganyan yung world ko dati sa umagang kay ganda hanggang Showtime ng 4:30. Remember when Showtime is the longest running in terms of time.
Length.
Kasi
4 p.m.
12 o'clock hanggang 4 p.m. yan.
May overtime kayo. Halimbawa, if you pass like a 2.5 hour, may extra bayad yun.
May nagagalit na, nausog lahat.
Meron pa kasing station nun eh. Meron pang ABS nun.
Oo, may ABS pa nun.
Like, go for it.
Ang naapektuhan si Jesus kasi sa 3 o'clock prayer. Nausog eh.
Jesus.
That's my classmate.
A Jesus collab, Sam.
Pwede nang pwede magbiro. Sabi ni Pope.
What would they do?
I like
so cute with all the comedians.
It would be like a Jisoo rosary.
I thought it was the fan.
No.
Rosary with.
We got to find one for Jisoo and Jesus.
Sorry, because right now the Jisoo fan is like popping because it's so hot.
Yeah,
everyone's got that Jisoo fan.
Yung kulay gray.
The powerful one.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do we do that into a Christ thing, though?
Did you say rosary? But Jisoo did flower.
No. You know what? It could be like this, and then when you turn it on, the arms spin as a fan. It's like a Jesus.
It's
offensive.
bladeless fan. Sorry,
You
Mo.
guys were the one that brought it up. I was just trying to find a business angle to it. And Sam,
offensive na.
this is kids. That's what nonchalant means, right there.
And let's quoting
And I
the
guess
Pope.
some kind of
We can joke now as long as it's not. As long as you're
Doesn't
not
mean to
turning
make
down.
fun of it, guys.
Ha? Ano?
It's brilliant. I mean, and then all of a sudden the arms,
Nope.
and then it
How about
blinks.
Jesus and an ab workout?
Why? What will be
Kasi di ba
the...
ang ganda ng abs ni Jesus? Parang, di ba ang ganda?
Jesus and Crocs. It'll be like Stations of the Crocs. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, like each of the little toy thingies. Okay.
Stations of the Crocs, and then you have to go there and you have to collect them all.
Oh, galing. Galing nun.
Oh,
Ang galing nun, ha?
Yeah.
Ang ganda nun.
yeah.
Stations of the Crocs. We should take a break because Sam is fully
Doon talaga.
offended.
Doon ka talaga nag-end. Wala man lang iba muna. Tapos pagod na.
Cleanse the
Right.
palate with something.
Fully offended now. How about is there like a milk tea
Mm.
Oh!
type of collab that we can do?
Oh, pwedeng mga MILF na
Milk tea. Oh, for
my
older.
gosh.
for older. Di ba?
Yes, for an older.
Yeah. Awkward drinking milk tea when you're older? Try our milk tea.
It sounds like a PNF problem. It sounds like a big problem.
Shy drinking milk tea in public because you're old? Come to our milk tea.
Okay. Is there? Let's go back to our first topic. Is there an age limit,
Timothy?
Sam, for milk tea? Yeah.
No. I mean, it's like objectively delicious.
You ever see an old person drink it with the big straw?
Yeah.
They sound like they almost having a
25%
stroke.
sugar. 0% sugar.
They do. When you ever see an old person drinking that stuff, they struggle.
But yeah,
Paano
but-
acting mo? Paano acting mo?
So I'm thinking kasi,
That's milk tea.
at one point kasi my mom was so into it, but then she was told na the boba,
Mm.
the pearls are hard to digest. So I guess,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you point that it's,
There's an age limit for this stuff, man.
yeah, it gets backed up.
Oh.
So you're going to have to get it clean.
Alex,
but-
to prove a point, Alex is gonna order 5 milk teas.
Lower sugar percentage. Ayan, lower.
Hindi, pwede namang zero, but still, yung boba, yung pearls yung problem.
Oo. Ayun ba?
Masasnak siya eh. Masasnak siya.
Talaga?
Mahirap na siya
Paborito ko
i-digest.
pa naman yun. Yun yung breaker sa milk tea. Yung pearl. Parang drink.
You're
Uy,
gonna have to
food.
make your own.
Drink. Uy, food. Liquid, solid. Liquid, solid. That's what you want. Di ba? Parang,
Lucky Farm says Rufa May and
ay,
Boba.
salamat. Nagtumama sa Samda. I forgot.
Ah.
May Boba Milk Tea, go sa go is the tagline for that.
Yan dapat ang mga in-invento natin. Haba to usapan na to.
Maganda yan.
Pag nag-involve ka ng personality.
There's a million peso ideas here, man, that people really need to get on. Sogo and Zagu. Oh, I think, or Sogo Zagu. Okay, no, I think, yeah, that's
Ay,
a bit of a stretch.
So, di ba?
A Waze app, the Waze app, and a celebrity voiceover. Who would we like to see in that collab?
Nainis na ako doon sa boy band, no? Iba ng, in 300 meters.
Maybe a little Blythe. I know we've been talking about Blythe
Oh,
a
there's
lot.
the baby talk version?
Waze featuring Blythe. I'm in.
Oo, pwede yun, no? Sa 300 meters. If you want to turn left, go ahead. Pero if you want to turn right, it's up to you. But I love you.
Oh my God.
I know you're lost, but I'm here with you. We're together forever.
Oh, that's comforting.
Ay, parang cute.
O, di ba? Ganda nun.
Okay, here's one. Alex, Waze Digong. Let's hear it.
Puro blip yun. Maliligaw ka doon. Ano ba? Kaya ka naliligaw? Kasi bobo ka. Dapat di ka lang makarating.
Siguro naka-drugs ka eh. Just that whole thing.
What ways na to? Dahil ko naiisip na si Mark Logan.
Sam on her 80.3. Sam, AM Sam on your ways.
Ooh.
No, I'm very much sounding like myself now. I worked it out.
Okay, you've given up on trying to do it.
Yeah.
You worked it out? But what were you going for initially?
No, I'm not sure. I think I was
may nakahandusay.
I was just in this mindset of like, it's AM. People sound a certain way on AM. I should maybe try to be that version, and I can't. So
I wish you tried a little harder though.
It's okay.
Just a little bit. A couple more months. I needed more material gathering for that.
I just try to speak a bit more Tagalog. Yun lang.
Okay. Take a break.
Okay lang.
When we come back,
lang naman kami.
we have more of the show. You listen to Good Times here in Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Sabrina Carpet Server, please. Sam doing the profanity police there. Oh wait, you guys are on mute. Let me unmute Kay and Lex. Sam was like double checking on me, texting me, this better be the clean version. I'm like, Sam, it's the clean version.
I stepped out.
Be the clean version.
I stepped out. Yeah, while you guys were playing this, and then I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's that song. Is he playing the clean one?
So,
let me say, just in case it wasn't a clean version, right? Say we played the true art version.
Right.
Alex saying tarugo 3 times on the show today is worse than whatever
I
word.
don't even know what it means.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I think that's the thing.
Is.
I don't know what this word means.
That's the thing.
Is that a bad word?
Oh, it's the baddest of the bad.
What does it mean?
I don't say it, man.
Hindi siya bad.
It's a bad word.
Bad, Mo.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about it? What is it?
Okay. You want me to see the female equivalent of it on the show right now?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why not? It's not a bad word.
Because I like what we have here and I don't want it to end today.
Exactly.
You cannot
It's
see me
not-
go to work
it's not
so sleepy.
exact-
My eyes closed.
Exactly.
Biological.
So,
Hindi
stop it.
siya, that's a slang lang yon para maiwas dun sa bastos.
Like,
Kasi ang
No.
bastos is still...
Wait. But my
No.
question is, does the word actually refer to the body part, or is it like something else that is a euphemism for this?
I-
what
Yeah.
is it? Not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well, all of it is slang if you think about it.
Oo.
Oh, see,
It's like
now I'm so
similar to
lost.
ibon. Parang ibon yun.
Oh.
Ibon.
I should
Ano
have
lang,
gone
other
to
ano lang yun.
sleep.
Why are you asking follow-up questions, Sam, if you don't want him to sleep?
Right, exactly.
This is an academic pursuit at this point now. What is
This
this?
chat na lang.
An academic pursuit. Okay,
I'm so
maybe that's my-
I'm so confused.
I'm gonna write that down. This is an
Delikado
academic
yung
pursuit.
P-U-R-A-T ang delikado. Yan ang talagang ano.
I think this is a little bit more than I think the T word is a little bit more than the P word. But again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Fine.
No.
Being wrong. Okay. I'm wrong.
Okay, but
I have a question.
mhm.
And I love it because I'm segueing into my next topic with this little mini argument we're having.
Yeah.
What kind of person is hardest? What kind of person is hardest? What kind of person is hardest to win in an argument against? What kind of person? Harder to win an
Person.
argument. I was waiting for you to say
What
smart,
did she say? Smart.
stupid. Yeah, people saying stupid people here. Alpha type A person is very difficult to win an argument because you don't know if they could be stupid and A. They could be smart and A. It's the A that makes it, I think, very difficult. Gaslighters, woke. That's a good one. So again, the question is harder to win an argument against which kind of person? Sam, who do you think? Who's your answer on this one?
Someone who is just
Comedian?
why comedian?
Oh, because you and Alex were going at it about this whole B word, T word. No, who do you think? Harder to win an argument against what kind of person?
No, I guess someone who's just who's not open to, considering other opinions. Someone who's just, made up his mind and he's not going to change his mind about anything. Like, what's the point?
That's one. People say DDS. Remember them? That were very difficult to win an argument because they're so stupid. Like they were so stupid. How about you, Kay? What was your answer? You said smart people, right? Why smart people?
I'm only thinking about when I have fights with you. So hard.
Because they will outsmart you all the time anyway, so you can't win.
He remembers a lot of things, and I'll be like, "Oh, I can't even remember that."
Well, okay, that could have a little gas in it, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
if you didn't know, it might never have even existed.
Tama.
Right.
Yeah.
And you sit there and you're just questioning yourself, like, "Oh my god, I have on the radio show where I'm not like just woke up." It could be all that. So
because of the
Like, how about you? Who's the hardest to win an argument? Especially someone like you.
yung hindi sumasagot.
You're so good at
Yung hindi sumasagot. Wala kang mapat. Kasi yung pinaka-hardest, the quiet one. Kasi wala. Parang tayo pag-boxing sa hangin. Wala ang pagsisimulan ng argument, another argument. Parang mali ka na bandang huli. Parang you're talking to yourself. Pinaka-mahirap ang tahimik. Kasi wala kang mapaghuhugutan.
It's interesting.
Nagayit ako sa'yo. Tapos, diba, dyan nadali si yung sa Palawan, yung dalawa. Dahil ganun lang yung girl sa Palawan.
Is this the recent persona non grata?
Dadali sila lang. Okay.
Somebody else.
Ginanon sila. Hindi patay.
let's see it.
Toxic fan base. Hard to
to
win an argument with them.
Ako.
Anti-vaxxer. Hard to win an argument with them. Who else here, guys? Let's see. Why is LGBT? Why is that one? Why is that hard? I see that here. Like, why would it be hard to win an argument against them? No. Religious fanatics. Full woke. Narcissist is one here. Yeah, I think the key though with the narcissist, just have an argument with them with more people around.
What do you mean?
Because there's a lot of people. There's
like
a lot of people. Yeah, if you have if you can kind of think that you might be interacting with someone who's a narcissist, bring in others. Man, trust me, it has worked for me a million times. The one-on-one arguments are very difficult with a narcissist, but when you start populating that room, they change because someone's going to exploit, their
so good.
Yeah, no, sincerely, it works 100%.
Nagi.
Works super well. In the fight against the.
I love the words "populate the room."
It's not better than Sam's. What was it?
It's an academic pursuit at this point.
I'm still using that. Hard to win an argument against what kind of person? Your mother.
Why would you do it in the first place?
Oh, that's right.
Isa ko nahihirapan yung kaaway ko yung tapos pumipili lang siya ng mga points na dapat niya sagutin kung saan siya panalo.
Selective.
Yun doon lang siya na ipag-argue doon sa alam niya may panalo siya. Diba? Pag ginabi ka na uwi ba't ka ginabi na uwi? Kasi nga meron kami meeting kami sa office, ganon. Tapos siyempre, doon yung mga boss ko. Yang boss mo na yan! Tapos kukuha lang siya ng magse-select lang siya ng may panalo siya.
Both of you says, host of the radio show because they can cut the call. We never cut the call on an argument. We cut the call when you guys suck at the quality of the conversation. It's in fact...
speakerphone.
Yeah.
On.
It's all about audio quality and if you're boring. Like, if you start becoming fifth co-host, you're out. You guys know this. But if you are argumentative and you're passionate, we've never, ever cut a call. And you guys have said some pretty offensive stuff about race and all of that regarding some of our co-hosts, like your Sam O's and your whatnot. And we still keep you on. Yeah, we'll still keep you on. It's when you have no entertainment quality, and that's when we cut you off. So how dare you say that? Cut him off.
And you even read the comment.
Yeah. No, we love that stuff.
Masyadong pansinin yung mga nagko-comment.
Because listen, if you cut somebody off the radio, it limits our ability to humiliate them. Sincerely. Like, I need ammunition, and your stupidity provides that. So we get nothing out of cutting somebody off. In fact, I wish you guys would stay on.
I miss the calls, by the way.
I am really struggling without the phone calls.
Really?
Yeah.
It's supposed to happen in the app as
Kawawa naman
well.
si Coltopi.
Yeah, have we done that before?
No, I love Cooltopia. I was just using that as an example. Correct. Yeah, that'd be incorrect. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we could do that. Hey, all around the world, hit join stage. Vin, can we do this? Because our phones are down, everybody. If you just tuned in right now, our phone calls are busted. If you guys want to jump, rats, double me. If you guys want to get on the show, can we test out our playback here? Let's see, because we did that on day one. It didn't work. Yes, let's try it. In the meantime, while we're trying, Alex, why don't you tell everybody where you are coming up here as we prep this?
Tomorrow, Friday, District 1 sa BGC. Na walang jeep allowed. So, walang jeep sa area ng BGC. So, June 21, ayan, District 1, magsama-sama tayo dyan. At yung, parang kung sa Makati naman, doon naman yung ibang comedians na si Rex Millora at Dawi Tabonares sa Asbury. All details, alexcaria.com and comedycrew.com. At singit ko lang, Singapore, please. July 28, sa Sota Concert Hall, ticketmaster.sg. May mga tickets pa pong available. Don't wait for the last minute. Maraming salamat.
All right. Kay's drama is out with Ryan Bang. That's going to be a huge episode. I'm going to assume that's probably going to be your most popular episodes as well. Sorry, am I plugging for you? Go ahead. You plug.
I told him that you said that, there was like a deeper meaning to, and he's like, yeah, no. We're just always joking around. But I did address it. I was like, yeah, we talked about you on the radio. It's his birthday episode on Showtime on Saturday, so please watch that.
Is he doing a big number?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wonder what he's gonna do. And please get your tickets for Little Shop of Horrors. We're working so hard. Oh my God. It's so hard. Like last night we were rehearsing and we had our first audience. And these are like the trusted friends who are ready to watch it, where it's complete form with the props and the costumes. It's so hard. I mean, the singing for this is so difficult because it's, I don't know. Ellen Green, who did it in the movie, was so good at it. She has such a big voice, and she was a prostitute in the play. So it's just so hard to get in that headspace where you want to escape downtown Skid Row. Basta, mahirap siyang kantahin.
I'm excited to see. I'll go watch UK.
Oh my God. Yeah. This is so crazy.
Kay, not to beat something that we've already exhaustively spoke about, but I asked you to plug right now, and you first 5 minutes of it was Ryan Bang's plugging before it was yours. So, that's love.
Oh,
that's
my word.
Yeah.
Just saying. Okay.
You're going to hear it all the love in the show.
Yeah. I'm just reading the body language here. Let's try some of our playback people here. Guys, if you want to get on the show, I think you hit join stage, and we're trying to supplement what is busted with our phone system. So let's try Rudy Man 24. He's on the show. Hey, Rudy Man, are you here? Can you hear us? Forget it. Never mind. We'll just hang up. I told you. We just knock people out. What's good about maybe even the playback thing is that you don't have the radio on problem. Maybe speakerphone problem. At least it's a radio on.
Kasi siya.
How do I unmute him?
There, I think he's good. Try again.
He's on mute? How do I unmute?
No. He was on mute earlier. I don't think he is anymore. And
oh, there he is. No, he's not on mute. Hello? Yes? No?
There.
Hello?
Say something.
Say something.
Hello.
I'm giving up on you.
Oh, apparently
Hello?
the people...
Say something. Ang ganda ng kanta na yun.
The playback people can hear him.
Oh, the playback. So, Alvin, playback can hear him. What's,
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Hello? Oh, that's me. No, I'm trying to. Oh, I got it. No, that's me too. How about this? You know what? Maybe Alvin, it has to come from you on the unmute. Not us. Not me. Because I got all this equipment, rats and stuff.
Gagawin yung mga playback. Narinig namin. Sabi niya magandang umaga. Parang kasalanan na natin ngayon to mo. Patay tayo to. Kailangan maalis natin sa side natin. Hindi tayo mananalo
Sorry
sa
for the
argument.
suggestion.
Something I'm giving up on you. Oh, it's so good. And oh, there he is. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. You sound great.
Yeah, it sounds so much better. And where are you from?
I am from Caloocan.
Oh, I thought
Favorite
it's a
mo
really
yan.
cool. Yeah, so that was gonna be like some cool area, but it's Caloocan lang. What's up, man? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, yung topic nyo
Mm.
Which one?
about sino yung mga tao na hindi ka mananalo.
Mm.
Oh, the argument. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I forgot what topic we're on. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where you have to remind us. So you cannot win an argument against this kind of person. What's your answer?
Hindi ka gaslighters.
Gaslighters. Again, because gaslighting and narcissism are so linked closely that a really good way to go about and to anti-gas somebody is to just have other people in the room. They have to change their tone. They have to change their narrative because they can get called out. And if they do, that's the last thing that they want. The one thing that a narcissist or a gas person doesn't want is to actually get humiliated for spitting facts that are not facts. You know? So, all right. No, good call though. Love it. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Bye. Why is everybody blaming me?
Great advice.
Why is everybody talking about an echo?
Ang echo.
Yeah. It's not me. I am my everything for me is off.
Okay,
I'm
never mind.
muted.
Never
You
mind.
are perfect.
Yeah.
It's not me, guys.
That's how you win an argument.
Let's take more calls here. let us go to Kultupi, the guy who said we knock out people if they're arguing with us. He's in Melbourne, Australia, I believe. And let's see if we can get him here on stage. What time is it in Melbourne? It's got to be like
Plus 2 hours? Or
9:43. Yeah, 9:43 in the morning. Here, I think he's got to actually accept. Kultupi.
Oh, so you could actually call people on this thing too? It's not
Oh,
just
I
them
think it's-
calling us?
Yeah, sorry guys, and we're kind of doing this on the fly here, so I apologize, but that's what live is, right? They request to come in, we accept them, and they kind of have to hit it again. So it's like a multi-verification thing.
There's a lot
Someone's
of
calling.
consent.
Yeah. All right. So Kultupi is in Melbourne. He's there. Hello, is he there? If you guys could tell us how it works. Yeah, it'd be great. I think he's on. We should test this during the holidays.
When? Oh,
Great idea.
Yeah, there we go. Now we hear you. Hey man, what's up?
Look, I think there's a feedback, by the way.
The volume's so low.
I think
Yeah, the volume's terrible.
I
Slow.
think people on the internet is, they're difficult.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah,
saying,
you want
Mahirap
to
raw sa internet, may pagtalo. Mahirap daw.
uh-oh.
Yung mga
No, but I mean,
taga-internet.
he faded the other way. Instead of fading up, he actually faded down. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's a really good answer, Kultupi. Going up against people on the internet is very hard to do because that keyboard warrior analogy is it's just kind of it's well labeled. You can be such a warrior on your computer that, and you can kind of cut off. If you don't like it, you can just kind of escape. And which is puss, right? So, anyway, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Sorry. Yeah, it's not working very well.
No.
I'm sorry for the suggestion.
You know what we should do?
What?
Here's what because now it just hit me. What if we get a phone number for Viber, WhatsApp, and treat it like podcast callers?
Oh, we could do that?
Yeah, like if we gave out the phone number, let's get a phone number unique for us.
Mm-hmm.
And I used it here. I can actually start taking calls on my end. And it kind of be easier too, because they're not actually making phone calls. They're just using the internet.
Brilliant.
And we treat it like the podcast calls do.
Yeah.
Or just have them come in and it'll be super clear, as it always is very super clear.
I love it.
We didn't think of that. And we're still relying on goddamn landlines.
We should do that.
Yeah, it's going to be so much better. Because now we're really catering to not just the Manila people,
Yes.
but all the guys all around the country and all around the world.
Tama.
Zoom link harder to do on the phone, Vin, than maybe just your regular chat app. All of you guys have group chats anyway. Just put our phone number there and that's it.
Except some areas sa Middle East na bawal mag-Viber call.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but you can WhatsApp, right?
Not.
No.
Cannot.
Oh, you can? In Dubai? You can do that?
Cannot la. Yeah.
Ba't la? Singapore yun.
Okay,
Just
what happened?
joking. Yeah, these are the countries Kuya Alex
Wala.
goes to.
Yala.
Wala la. I see what you did there.
Tatawa yung dalawa.
What about
I
Lalita?
like it.
Lalita.
Wala.
Okay, it is 7:47. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Oh, birds of a feather. And Sam, he gave me the evil eye there.
Raised arms and the...
But can I say that the S word may be not a bad word anymore officially because that song did not have the E with explicit lyrics on next to it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So maybe they considered one S word as like, whatever, it's just S word. I'm not gonna put a freaking E there.
I didn't know
People are
we've
gonna
had
think
this
mother-
conversation. What's more interesting to me, though, is how that is our standard now. If Spotify doesn't label the song with the letter E, then it's not bad words.
I wouldn't say it's our standard, but it's just an additional point to argue in this intellectual what is it again? Pursuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pursuit.
That,
Trivial Pursuit. Remember
right.
that game?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Spotify being a huge company and brand and all of that stuff with both adults and kids listening to it and all that. I mean, there's probably some thought outness to this. And they're like, just one S word.
Thought
Interesting.
outness?
Yeah. And like, just put the E. Because we put the E there, they're expecting mother F and tarugs.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just one S word, just take the E out.
Don't do it.
But it's gonna be. And look, Sam wasn't fine. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Man, I feel bad that this is our Friday for you guys, that we have no radio tomorrow. However, tomorrow Sam's going to be on the podcast. Nice little Sam return.
However.
She'll be there with Mara Aquino, who's, speaking of returns. I saw a thread about her not being on the show for so many years. We're like, no, let's bring her back. So tomorrow, Sam and Mara Aquino together on the podcast should be fine. And then on Saturday, Alex and I doing the regular stuff on the pod with you guys. So should be fun.
Ooh, that's Mara from all the ML games, right?
Yes. But she used to be major Good Times co-host, like
Ooh.
one of the best we've had. And it's just kind of nice to have her back on the show tomorrow.
I'm
So,
excited to see her. She, the city is so small, but then there are people that you just never bump into. And she's one of those. So
that's
I
a
haven't
really
seen
good
her.
question, right? Like, the city is small. I mean, it's heavily populated. I mean, we're pushing obviously double-digit million in Manila, but are there people like you just never bump into?
Yeah. May ganun eh. I guess we
I
just
would love
move in
to
like
watch-
different circles or something.
Right. I would love to watch her in an ML tournament. I haven't been
Yeah,
like
see,
in
I would never go
in
to
one
something like
live.
that. So
You
maybe
should
that's why.
go. Yeah.
Is they're a little too old for that? Can we go back to the topic? An ML tournament? Is there an age limit on that? No, I would think so. I think Sam, you said it earlier, right?
Interesting.
Video games, you can go old. I wonder do any of you guys know somebody who plays, I'm talking legit gamer. Okay, legit gamer.
Like professional.
Well, no, not professional, but legit games. Again, not your JPE Bejeweled. I'm talking about legit.
Okay.
And yeah, Dota. Who's the oldest person, age-wise that plays something like that?
Like professionally?
Hindi.
No, hindi man professionally, but regularly. And like you can label them as a gamer sa bahay. Yeah, they're legit gamer.
Got it.
And they're in their 70s. Like the lolos, they're just like, just doing all the controllers and whatnot.
And their
Any of you guys
reason,
know?
and their reason for it would probably be like, this will prevent Alzheimer's. Di ba may mga it's encouraged?
And man, I am so convinced that video games really help with your response time, your reaction time, your driving ability, I think video games bring so much skills to a person. And a lot of it is more speed, reaction speed.
So you agree with the whole, video games to
100%.
prevent
100%.
decline of the brain and stuff?
For sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure. That's why I don't have a problem with kids playing video games all day long. But I don't have a problem with my kids being on gadgets all the time. It makes them more techie, and I'm okay with that. Better than going outside, hanging outside in the elements with all those animals. I'm talking about people as animals and other animals. Stay inside. Play on the iPad. I don't care.
But for young people, don't you think the effect is more like ADHD than...
I know a lot of ADHDs without the damn tablet.
It doesn't help, though.
I don't know, man. I'm going to say I'm okay with that. Well, okay, here, let's take this conversation somewhere. And Alex, I'd like to ask you this because, again, when we have these conversations, I kind of know where your mind's at. What are some things that kids would not have fun doing if they did what we did when we were younger? Like our activities, the activities that we did when we were kids, the kids now would absolutely hate it.
Ang take ko dyan is, wala kasing kalaro na eh. Everybody's doing it. So, una-una yung take ko. Kasi ang anak ko is 17 and 26 and they're both playing video games. Because pag lumabas ka, wala kang kalaro sa labas. Parang nawala yung trend na yun eh. Parang tayo, pag lumabas na tayo ng hapon dati, laruan yun. May kalaro ka. And it's hard. So, mawawala ka rin sa circulation pag hindi ka nag-video because that's the people, yung mga peers mo, yun ang usapan kinabukasan sa school. So, you have to do that. Not because it's good, but it's the latest. Hindi naman ang gagawin mo. Kasi wala kang mag-iisa kang maglalaro ng trumpo. Hindi mahirap naman habulin ng sarili. So, nawala kasi yun. So, sabay-sabay nawala. Nagpasukan lahat. It's I think it's a balance. Kasi anak ko, ini-encourage ko lang naman. Hindi naman yung paglaro, no? But just physical activity. Nag-gym siya dito sa bahay namin. Basta kailangan may physical. Maglaro kayo ng video games pero I want movement.
Yeah. Okay, so but I think more the context is on the social.
Hindi sa inayawan nila. Sa tingin ko, inayawan nila. There's no... Wala kang kalaro eh. It's nagpasukan lahat ng mga tao. Di pasukan lahat kayo.
Okay. So let me throw this answer out on playback, and you. I mean, obviously, Sam and Kay, you can even answer this. Tag. Remember the tag game where you run around and you tag? That's a game.
Cops and robbers.
Oh, I was playing that yesterday.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, so
during warm up,
tag game.
It's still in. It's still in right now.
I don't know if it's in. I'm not sure. I mean, I know they've got competitive ones where they've got obstacle courses on ESPN and all that stuff. But I'm talking just your regular tag, hide and seek. Thank you, Eileen in Istanbul. I can do that online and the graphics are better.
Hide and seek?
But yes, tag.
Like in a virtual world.
I could do tag in online and it's more fun. I could put on the
fun in
VR.
person.
I could put on the VR and all that stuff and we could play tag side by side and it's a world that you cannot replicate in real life.
No. People kilite in virtual reality.
That is called sexual harassment. We graduated from that, okay?
Something about playing tag na naka-VR is sad.
Want to play tag with me, but kiliti is available? You don't want to play tag with me with kiliti available.
Only kiliti.
Ako yung balance, of course. Kasi di mo na ma-achieve pero yung taguan, ang nawawala doon yung physical, movement, the search.
I'm running.
Oh, man. No,
you're running at home, bumping into things.
No.
All of it made me sick of sword. Come on.
I'm gonna take a video of us playing tag at rehearsals.
Kaya problema kasi ngayon sa labas is dapat may mga lugar na doon ka na maglalaro kasi delikado na ngayon.
That's also a consideration.
Guess where it's not dangerous.
Not until you get lost in that plane. You never know how to get out.
Maybe you fall down the stairs, you hit your face on the wall. Who cares?
Mahirap yung maganda yung mga nasasaktan ka talaga.
I don't know. Sam, do you agree with me that maybe, first of all, I do not think kids are going to like playing tag outside.
Why not?
I think
fun.
You'd
the wind in your face.
Like very little kids. It's almost like parang an instinctive thing.
Instinct.
Yeah, but Sam, you're talking 3-year-old, 4-year-old level.
Mga 5'7", ganyan.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Ako 5'7", 5'5" lang ako. No, I mean, I think tag exists at a fun level for little kids. Kinder.
Mga
Pero,
I
don't know, may mga 10 years old ka na? Not fun anymore.
No, maybe 10 would be a bit, old for something like that.
When we were 10 years old, we didn't have virtual reality. We didn't have these things. We have fun playing tag still. Very much so.
Okay, so
anything else? What would kids not have fun doing but we did it when we were younger, but they would totally not like doing it. What do you think? Oh, collecting stationery. How about collecting stationery?
It's so in right now.
I know. That's why I knew that would trigger you.
Is it in?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there are these big stores. Yeah, but I think I did a sticker trade like last month with some friends. It just happened.
Gosh.
And then they put the sticker like on their phone thingy. And I was so happy. Lala.
I'm glad that scene exists because I was definitely into the collecting stationery thing when I was a kid.
Did you go to Regina's?
Was it Regina's? What was the store?
In Shopsville?
No. I was from the South.
Collection.
So medyo,
you're a Southie.
Other side of the world feels.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, do kids do that? I feel like adults maybe do it. Okay, like you're into calligraphy. You like pins. You like stickers, stationery. So I feel like it's a hobby for adults now.
My mom has stickers, yeah.
There you go. Thank you. But do kids do it?
I think so. I saw the kids of Anne and Jong. They were into their stickers.
But they're
and even the Band-Aids with the designs.
They're so young, though.
Yeah,
like
little kids go through a sticker phase for sure.
Anything is. Yeah, that's why you can give them out as a Happy Meal. Natutuwa sila. It's like a Happy Meal. It's like little, but yeah, they love it. They're babies.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fun anymore if you're like 8.
I don't think kids do that, collecting stuff so much.
Yeah. There were a couple I wanted to talk about here and I completely forgot. Let me see. Oh, Lex, you think kids are spider fighting on a stick? Oh, I forgot what that's called. But remember when we were young?
Talaga yan eh. Parang territory yan eh. Territory yan sa province yan madalas. Doon sa mga malapit na sa province. Like, Malabon, naabutan ko yan. Kaya lang may gambling na involved dyan eh.
Really?
You bet. Parang boxing ng spiders yan eh. May stick na ganun. So, alam mo, may mga, hindi ko alam kung meron pa rin ngayon, pero, kumukuha ka sa mapuno, inaalagaan mo yan, kinukulong mo yan sa posporo, pinapakain mo yan ng langaw, tapos pag malapit na lumaban, gugutumin mo.
Okay.
Tapos, pag lalaban yan, parehong gutom yan, kaya nag-aaway ang dalawa na yan. Yung unang babagsak ng 3 beses sa lupa is matatalo. Or, pag nasaputan na yung yung gagamba mo, talo yun. So, yun. May mga alaga.
Yeah, that was very fun when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Kids doing that now? No.
Kahit nung mga panahon ko, hindi naman bata gumagawa nun eh. Matatanda talaga nag-aalaga nun eh. So, nanonood lang.
I remember high school. When I was high school, they were doing it. Now, I'm scared of it, so I just watch. I'm just watching while they go on. But that was a high school life thing for me. And yeah, you're right, in the province. But, yeah, I don't think they would do that anymore. I mean, there's plenty of fighting games online that replicate all of that stuff without getting
But disgusting. I feel like this bug thing, I think the little boys would still get a kick out of this.
They will watching.
Yeah.
They will watching because yung adult ang nag-aalaga nun. Meron talaga silang parang just imagine parang katumbas yun ng sabong. Yung manok, may alaga sila, meron silang prize fighter na mahal yun pag binenta mo.
Yeah. No, we get the commerce part, but I'm talking about just the sheer fun part. So I think, Sam, this is one of those moments where I'm going to be like, you're right, and I'm wrong regarding you cannot replicate that in a video game. It's like watching animals kill each other online and then going on a safari. Like, it's just, they can't replicate the real life.
Basketball, di mo kahit ano pang galing mo sa computer, hindi mo magagawa yun sa totoong buhay. Oo. Yung physical na iba-ibang bantay sa'yo ng tao eh. Iba-iba yung attitude, the pawis, the smell. Meron talagang hindi Katulad
you're talking about
yung basketball,
you're doing like the 2K versus the real thing.
Oo, hindi malayo kahit magaling ka dyan sa video, hindi automatic magaling ka sa
naman.
totoo buhay.
Oh, video games like your fantasy.
We're talking about not the sport versus the real thing. I'm talking about like kids. Kids will not have the same amount of fun as we did.
But I mean, I wonder if they don't do it just because it's not accessible anymore, or
nawalang kalaro eh.
Like they would still enjoy it.
No, Alex is not wrong. Maybe there's not enough kids outside. You can't play 5-on-5 maybe as like you used to when you were younger. Because there's not many kids are on the thing, so you have to play 2-on-2, 1-on-1. Either the 5-on-5 is in your liga now because that's when it's organized. It's possible. Yeah, you're right, Lex.
Pag nagpupunta ako sa party ng mga Jollibee and McDonald's, habang naggugulo ang mga bata, they resort to tagging.
Yan,
dahil meron silang kahabulan. Nature nila yun eh.
Oo.
Tapos bilang lumalabas yung pagiging physical nila, pag nakakita sila ng maraming bata. And walang invitation yun. Pakita mo, natakbo isang bata, bilang tatakbo na isang bata.
I mean, I have a 10-year-old and she just turned 10. So, I mean, I've seen her when she goes to children's parties. There's no tag going on. It's pulling out the cell phone and playing Roblox. Pulling out the cell phone, playing something like that.
And that's the sad part.
They will jump around a little bit together, but it lasts 5 minutes. And then phones are out and they'll play together. And you know what? I know, Lex, you said it's a sad part. I'd rather do that. I want you to do that. Because then I don't want to sa kayo pumunta down the street pala or lumabas malapit sa swimming pool, all that stuff. No, just sit right there, pull your phones out, interact that way. I'm in. I subscribe to this.
Alam mo kung ba't ako nagproblema dyan? Because may certain age na kaya mong ganun yung mga anak mo. But eventually, they will come out. They will go out. At doon ako nahirapan nung nag-high school sila, college. Lalo na pag umaalis na anak ko ngayon, sobrang alala ko kasi hindi ko sila prepare eh. Doon ako nagkaroon ng... naalagaan ko sila pero parang in a way, hindi ko natulad sila sa... Parang naging protective ako sa kanila pero hindi ko naisip nung ako, pinabayaan ako dati. And andito ako ngayon.
You figured it out.
Parang ngayon ko palang ngayon nasa labas na nagka-college yung anak ko. Yung anak kong 17 magpa-practice na mag-driving and I'm so worried kasi nasa loob lang siya ng bahay. Tapos hindi ko alam kung paano siya mag-handle ngayon ng chat. Paano pag halimbawa emergency na kailangan mong mag-jeep, whatever o kaya kailangan mong tumakbo dahil ilang worry ko kasi nga naprotektahan ko siya doon sa kanyang early. Pero may darating oras na hating gabi wala yung anak mo because meron na siyang buhay. I don't know kung na-prepare ko siya sa ganun. Yun ang ko. Yun lang ang problema ko. Yung pagiging exposed sa lahat ng mga situation na sana kung younger na hindi pa dangerous kasi bata-bata pa sila. Sana may parang may sample nun na hindi naman ganun dangerous pero doon na-prepare sa. For example, may tumulak sa kanya tapos na itukod niya yung kamay niya para maprotektahan. Hindi niya nagawa yun. Parang ganun. Parang mga ganung mga bagay. Ay lang medyo concern ako. Yung preparation niya dun sa outside world pag wala na ako wala na sa paligid ko kasi nga malaki na siya.
But they're all gone. Like you said, when you go outside, all those kids are not there anyway. So they're all even playing field, Lex.
Hindi, ibig sabihin, yung mga batang, alimbawa, pag nasa labas sila bata, as much as possible, ayoko maglaro ng computer. Kasi sa bahay, naintindihan ko kasi wala siya kalaro. May choice ka. Pero pag lumabas ka, sana yung interaction with kids ang gusto ko mangyari. Kasi yun yung development ng skills for interaction, for processing the situation.
I don't know, Sam. You were just saying, Sam, a little while ago. Like, do I believe that video games enhance certain levels of reaction time? And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. Ability to think fast, all that stuff. I think you can somewhat get that level of training inside versus outside. But please let me tell you where I'm at. And I know that I lose this argument all the time. It's because I said this 100 times. I was not a bad kid. I was not a bad kid. I didn't have bad friends. I didn't drink, smoke, get into fights, balisong, I didn't play. But I truly are like the group of people I was with, did some things that would have killed us 10 times.
And then?
We just didn't die. And I do not want my kids to replicate. And again, we're not the bad kids either. I just don't want them to find themselves in situations that were near death. It's a trauma for me.
But I don't think you can really stop every single dangerous thing that's going to happen to your kids. And so
you can't, but you can play the risk game. If I tell them, hey, go outside and play over there, what we did, and you guys may have done this. Let's use an example. Skateboard. Put a skateboard, put a cardboard on top of it, looked for the hilliest hill. We didn't care what kind of vehicles were going by, and go down that bitch. And you know how many times I had a vehicle almost run us over. Adult gets out. Mga PI kayo, mga and I'm not considering myself a bad kid. It's just we saw something with 4 wheels. We got the cardboard. We put it on top. Like, oh, this is going to be awesome.
No, but I think your approach, because I know your thing is like, I just don't want them to get out of the house then. You can just do everything at home. You know, here's your device and do it. I just think that's a bit extreme.
Okay.
I think there's a balance to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yung balance. At saka, tama, may point naman, ayoko lang i-categorize yung sentiment mo as old school and new school. Kaya doon nagkakaroon ng problema eh. Kaya nagkakaroon doon tayo ng
No. I don't
mahirap and mayaman.
This is not old school versus new school. This is overprotective versus lessons you want them to learn on the streets. You know, like street smart versus home smart. And I am so pro home smart.
Yeah.
Because the streets are crazy places.
I've never heard home smart.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Tech smart, whatever. I mean, you whatever word you want to use,
We'll
but
make it a thing. It's home smart. Okay, fine.
yeah, whatever. But I limit the amount of outside time. And if you are going to go outside, I'm not saying never see the sun. I'm just saying I'm going to be with you. I'm going to monitor that.
Okay, this is over.
You should see me at parties, man. You should see me at parties. So when we go to parties and there's a swimming pool, I do not hang out with the adults. I am on the pool.
So you're the bodyguard.
Yeah, because if a kid falls in, I need to know. Because I don't drink, right? All the parents are drinking. They're all videoke. They're doing all of that stuff. They're watching the UFC or Pacquiao, whatever. I'm not watching. I'm outside on the pool and I'm just standing there. And that's my
Ganun ako by the way, pero tamo, kagabi. Example to kagabi nangyari. So yung 17 years old ko anak is dancing with some, nagda-dance school siya, nagsasayaw siya. Tapos yung 27 years old ko anak, sabi niya, Daddy, magtatakbo lang ako dyan sa Arca South and we live in a dangerous place. Diba? Bago ako makarating sa Arca South na medyo safe, dadaan ka muna. Sabi ko, gagamit ka ba ng kotse? Sabi niya, hindi, maglalakad. Kasi kung maglalakad ka dito sa signal, so nag-worry ako. Nag-worry talaga ako sobra, hindi ako mapakali. Alam mo, ang tumulong sa akin, yung ulan. Umulan, di bumalik siya. Sabi ko, parang, sabi ko sa'yo, ganun. Pero hindi naman yung nasa isip ko, which is kaya naisip ko, hindi ko siya pwede sabihin na, no, dito ka lang. Tatakbo siya with friends. You can use the treadmill. Pwede ko sasabihin na use the treadmill, safe dito. Pero, 27 years old, sabi ko, kailan ako mag-let go para sabihin na? Kasi may apekto na sa bata yung tawag mo sa kanya, bata, sa tao yun. Pag sinabi mong, Daddy, hindi mo naman tinatrust yung, kasi pag nireverse ko, tapos yung nagkaroon ako ng tatay na gano'n na stopping me at 27 years old. Sa kanya, concern yun. Sa akin, parang, You don't trust me? Parang may ganun kang balance. May certain age yung tao na may ganun eh. May kaganon.
My go-to is I don't trust the world. So I'm not overly sheltering, or maybe I am overly sheltering, and I'll take that criticism. But remember, I live in the US, guys. Okay? And the one thing I hate about this place, and which I loved about COVID, is they didn't have to drill for an active shooter every month. That they didn't have to put on like fake walls so that are bulletproof and all of that stuff. And they're in kindergarten and they're in grade 1 and they're in grade 2. Okay. When you live this life, and I'm not saying, and maybe some of you Americans who are on the playback, especially this mother effer here, Mellow Man, who is in QC saying they need to fend for themselves. You know this reality. You may not have children, but this reality is real for us. It's real for me as a parent. And it has made me into this traumatic, like, oh my God, the world is a dangerous place out there. Because in this country, it is a dangerous place.
That's
okay.
Pero mo,
I'm not a gun guy. I hate guns, but like you saw my armory.
Yeah, meron ba na? Pati ako, natuwa ako sa COVID kasi sa akin yung mga bata, no? Sabi ko nga, COVID is an ideal place because everybody's doing it. Wala ang choice. So pati anak mo, kahit sabihin mong labas ka, di ba, okay yun. And I understand the shooting. Pero karamihan, hindi ko sinasabing psychologist ako, those shooters are playing, ay mga yung mga loner, nasa bahay, walang interaction sa kalaro, and they're usually the parang mga sila, yung mga naka...
No, I disagree. I think the people who are going to shoot people are just crazy people. The difference why it's here and over there is because there's 3 guns to 1 person here. Okay, there's 300 million people in this country. There's 900 million guns. Okay,
Crazy.
So when you have your crazies in countries that they would probably do it if they had 3 guns to every human being. That's the ratio here, 3 to 1. Okay,
It's just too easy
that's
to buy a
why
gun.
this country scares me. Now, if I lived in Switzerland, kids, go play outside. Just be careful when you fall on the Matterhorn. But it's a different life. It's a different life.
Born in Disneyland?
No, it's Switzerland. but you get what I mean.
One.
It's a different world.
Yeah. Ooh. Switzerland sounds like a good idea then.
We live in Singapore. Play all day. I'll see you tonight.
Oh, okay. So if you're saying that if you raised your kids somewhere else, you wouldn't have a problem.
It might be slightly exaggerating. Yes, but yes. Slightly exaggerating, but yes. Because nung bata ko, yung malapit ako namatay, but just the ability to have access to weapons, explosives, stuff like that, man, easy. Like again, I told you yesterday, what was my favorite toy? A super lolo and throwing it at someone's foot.
Right.
Wow.
But I think, when I was listening to Alex, I think he's onto something in that, yes, a lot of these kids who are involved in these shootings, they do have that background of like isolated, and I think it's now become like a catch-22. Like if you put the 2 scenarios together now where, yes, guns are getting so accessible in your part of the world, Mohan. And then kids are increasingly, more raised this way where, there is a lack of social interaction perhaps. And you're isolated and whatnot. Like that is like parang the perfect storm. But then now because it's become that, you want the kids inside and it's like an evil cycle or something.
I don't know, because I think maybe when the TV first came out, and I'm not saying we're old enough for that, but remember when we were being told when we were younger that we watched too much television and we're not going inside? Telebaba on the phone, TV, yung lumabas yung cordless phone, nako, got the cordless phone, went to your room, never saw these kids again. What's the difference?
Meron mo.
It's about time. It's about time.
Meron.
Time.
Ang difference ng TV natin, we have schedules sa shows. Now it's
and it's weekly.
Weekly. Meron tayong Saturday. Tapos
these kids are not going to school.
Hindi, meron tayong 4 p.m. na pagkatapos nun, labas muna tayo kasi wala pang Tapos, 7 p.m. na, ando doon palabas ko, uwi na sila. We're not being parang katulad ngayon, you can watch anytime. Ngayon, alas 12 patulog ka talaga kasi sign off. Bang, sign off.
I think it's the same thing, but then the intensity is like the hold that it has on us now is so intense.
Kahit ako, kahit ako guilty.
Yeah.
Kahit ako guilty. Pag ako nag-open ng phone, I'm just papaantok lang ako ng 9:30 ng gabi. I sleep at 12.
Lex. The number one thing that everybody does notice about you is you're on your phone a lot. Here, podcasts, you're on the phone constantly, right? So I get that you are, I would say addicted to it, but I get that you are like that, which is kind of odd considering, your stand on this anyway.
Kasi ito, work, may sa akin mga work. Kaya kailangan ko sagutin. Pero other than that, hindi na ako talaga pagka dito, nakikinig ako. Pero may mga umaga kasi na pag hindi ako nag-reply kagad, like yung mga shows, mga follow-up ng mga ganyan, dyan ako nag-reply. Pero yung sinasabi kong 9:30 ng gabi, yun talaga guilty ako. Yung pagiga ako, nag-browse talaga ako, and that's binabago ko ngayon yan. Kasi di ba sa age code, ngayon ko, kaya ramdam ko yung yung kabataan Okay, ang swerte ng generation natin, makikin natin ako, halimbawa ikaw mo, kasi nakita natin yung from TV, from landline, to this generation. Kaya nakita ko yung impact niya pareho And kung may addiction ng version ng TV, and cordless, may addiction tayo ngayon. Matindi tong addiction na to kasi hindi ako naging ganito sa TV nung bata ako.
Okay, I can take that. I think that, and Sam, that's what you're saying, right? The intensity of the cell phone versus or the video
something else
games.
now.
Oh. Talagang, 24 hours siya. You wake up, may cable. Di ba?
And social media is
may
like,
Netflix, may
all
social
day.
media. It's 24 hours. Dati, alas 12, yung lupang hinirang na. Wala kang magagawa kasi static na sa TV. So you have to read something, you have to read books, you have to play jackstone kung talagang magpupuyat ka, and it involves physical, parang ganun. And pag wake up mo, sabay-sabay kayo lumalabas kasi lahat Saturday night, alam mo yung Super Friends? Sabado yun. Alas 8 hanggang alas 10 yun. So hintayin mo sila matapos, sabay-sabay kayo lumalabas. Iisa schedule nyo kaya lalabas kayo. Iisa schedule nyo papasok. Oy, 4:30 na ang TV na. Pasok ka na kami. Parang ganun.
I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I'm not sold, but I get it. I get what you're saying. Kay, any last words before we take a break here? Because I'm gonna wait for your little video of you guys playing tag.
Oh, I don't have it.
Was that like a warm up exercise?
No, we usually do our vocalization and then we do tag. No, actually, I started because that's how I did it when we would.
I'm not
just
surprised.
also to connect with each person in the room. There's a lot of that. So but it wasn't like play tag. We're supposed to sing like we're doing ha 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 ha. It's so hard. It's actually the toughest workout. But yeah, it's fine.
Tito already gave it away that I'm not agreeing to this crap. We're raising a snowflake generation. Sadly, technology has a big impact. And some of us wasn't able to regulate our kids. Man, I hate when people crap on technology because
it's necessary.
Yeah, it's just so nice. It's so forward. It's so like Tito Rai, and again, you're a Tito, so you got this mindset. But when your 7-year-old can maybe reformat your drive because you're just too stupid to do it, it's impressive. And it really sets them up for success down the line.
Right. I think curating what you're doing online is also important, right?
Yeah, maybe it's the amount of time that they're using it, and that's dictated by you, not the technology.
Hindi na technology. I think it's still human.
Yeah,
human reaction to the technology.
It's not the technology per se naman that's bad eh.
Yeah. You don't have to fear it that much.
Sinabi mo, using your phone para sa work, yan, okay yan, di ba? Kahit magtagal ka dyan. Pero yung gabi, I'm still using the phone, not for work. Di ba? It's the same technology, but I was using it for different things. Una, necessary. Pangalawa, pwede ko naman masabing, wag na, tulog ka na. So that's
correct.
That's the same technology, but your approach to it is bad, depending sa human.
Because AI could really help you with menial tasks. You could be doing better things if the AI did, those things that,
just put in social media.
Sorry, because this is literally our conversation last time. Do you like that or do you not like that?
I like that. Yeah, that you could have more time for personal time with your family because the AI took care of your menial tasks.
Right. And it might not even be family. Now you can do something else. You can be way more productive. This was our library argument, right? Remember the other day, which was the time it takes to do something I can do in a split second.
Yeah.
Now,
you
with
could
all
be more
that
efficient.
With all that new free time, I'm actually now expanding my skill set, being more efficient, being more productive, and by the way, being technologically forward.
If that's your flow. But if your flow was to do something not productive,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm going to porn.
Choices mo na yun.
Saka sa mga social media is a very good tool. Ako at bakit? Magrereklamo ka sa mga social media and it's the same platform where I promote my shows.
Yeah,
where people know me. So,
for your commerce. What's the great part of social media? Not having to wait till tomorrow morning to find out what happened in the world. Like that's your best thing about social media. There's something going on. I know right now what's going on in the world. I can prepare, in fact, if it's nearby. If you didn't have it, I will only know tomorrow morning when somebody puts it on a piece of paper.
Yun ang pinakamagandang purpose ng social media. Pero, nakakakuha ang tao na naman yan, human, nakakakuha ang tao to make it bad. So, it's still human being making it bad. Making it as a paninira world, the keyboard warrior world, dapat ang ganda ng purpose ng social media kung alam lang natin gamitin. And gano'n na naman, may human, ano na naman yan. So, yung AI, okay siya. Ngayon, papalitan mo yung muka ni Mo Twister para magsalita siya ng kung ano-ano. And it makes them bad. Diba? So, para siyang tao na naman nag-isip nun. Ang ganda ng AI to make it easier for you. To make, alimbawa, ang ganda sana ng AI kasi makakapag-compute siya ng something, whatever, maagawa ka ng iba. Ang ginawa ng iba, tarantado, nag-ano. Gayahin ko yung mukha ni ano.
That's everything.
Diba? Yeah, it's human. It's still human.
Yeah, everything. Everything's like that, though. We'll take a break. When we come back, we got to catch up on some ads here, Sam. Yes, I'm assuming. Having a little bit of an ass emergency here on the show. So let's go ahead and take a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
The same as 17.
6:38. Sorry, 6:30. Oh my God. What are we? 8:38, right?
Yes,
What
it
time are
is
we?
8:39.
Sorry. Time zones. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. That's Karylle right over there.
Good
That's
morning.
Alex. Sam's in studio. My name is Mo. Phone number's busted. So we are playback.tv/Good Times. Download that playback.tv app. It's cool because if you just type Good Times, hit join the room, and you'll get notifications when the show's about to start, as well, again, as the podcast. And speaking of podcast, K's podcast. Oh, wait, you know what? Screw your podcast. KSH next week with Sam.
That.
Oh my God. I was sitting here pimping it. I'm like all this attitude here. KSH next week. Sam's going to be with him. And you're like, you know.
Do you not refer to Kim Soo-yeon as KSH? Okay.
Kim Soo-yeon? Who's that?
Oh, my word.
My G.
How quickly she forgets. You were all about the Queen of Tears.
KSH Sochi.
I'm sorry. I don't know his name. It's so
No, it's
hard
all right.
to keep up.
Yeah. I
With
get
all the
it.
opas.
Yeah.
But,
No, I know him as the guy from Queen of Tears.
There you
okay,
go.
well, the guy from Queen of Tears is going to be with Sam next week.
No
You know, he's
way.
coming for his fan meeting, right?
Aw. Well, it's sold out, isn't it?
Are you going to watch?
I'm so busy. Can he visit me in Poblacion?
And have those coffee.
You never
That's high.
Oh,
know until you try.
Hey, Sam, I got a question about these opas in Korea. Are they stupid wealthy? I mean, like stupid wealthy.
I would
Or
think.
is it...
No?
Yeah, you don't know like what kind of coin they get compared to...
Especially KSH.
Is
Last
this the
I
highest
heard,
paid?
last I heard, he's like the highest paid actor.
And how much, though? I'm curious. Because, I mean, is it Hollywood numbers?
I have no idea. I'm because I don't know what Hollywood numbers are either. I don't-
Grossly overpaid. Okay.
I'm not sure, but I mean, I don't have a number for you. I don't know.
A movie. I mean, a TV show. If you're successful, let's say successful TV show per episode, what, $1 million?
Ooh.
You're pretty successful. Maybe a little bit more if you're freaking Daenerys Targaryen or Jon Snow or something. Yeah, about $1 million bucks.
Ooh.
I'd say per episode, which is nowhere near what we're doing, obviously. Even though I think we're grossly overpaid.
Kim Soo-yeon. So wait, am I your plus one?
Do you want to come?
But you're busy.
I
Glad
have
you're busy.
rehearsals. I can't.
Forget
Is it on a
rehearsals.
Saturday?
Do it another
It's a
time.
Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you have a show that day? Or no,
you need a
you're
muse.
rehearsal. You're rehearsing
Like the
pa lang eh,
29th? Are we
Is it
really
the-
fixing our schedule on the radio?
I know,
Sorry.
right?
Yes,
We'll just
29.
do off the air. Yeah.
Oh, this is-
29, yeah, Saturday.
Oh, this is KSH.
June 29, Saturday.
Yeah. Why don't you rehearse more?
KSH is Karylle Sabaw, ha?
Like this acronym.
Gosh, yesterday was just really so hard. You know, because we're still in the middle of rehearsals, but we had an audience yesterday. So can you imagine having an audience when you're not quite there yet?
Oo, hirap nun.
Diba?
May
Parang,
reaction, no? Mamaya,
although it's a trusted like circle
Oo.
of friends.
Dito sila papalakpak. Dito sila dito, di ba, no?
Diba? Ang
Nakaka-off.
hirap.
Are you giving 100% though when you know it's this?
Yeah.
Oo, dapat.
And that's why at the end of it, I really wanted to
Nakakapagod.
like humagulgol kasi talagang, oh, we did it. And we're, parang, Oh gosh, it was so hard.
Pagod
And the
yun.
singing is just so hard too. And the aircon was sira.
Ay, yun lang.
Oh, wow.
The aircon was sira. Kampanes. Yung mama na sabi na naalala niya, oh my God, I have to go down. The aircon was sira.
That phrase
Yung
never said.
pawis ko.
Never said in the botas.
May mga
The aircon is
bisita
sira.
kasi. Imagine mo, may mga bisita ka, 50 sila. Tapos sira yung aircon.
I know the
Different when
feeling.
sira yung aircon and the aircon is sira. There's a really big difference
Yeah.
between those two phrases, Karylle.
Yeah.
But I have a question. So is it always this kind of process when you're preparing for a play, or is this one particularly
I think
difficult?
this is like Sandbox, the company style. Like midway, they add this parang, I don't know what they called it. It's like a way to make sure that everyone's on their toes and parang on schedule. It's yeah, para lang, galing ka nyo na, may audience na next week. Para, hindi pa tayo ready.
Okay.
It speeds up the process.
Yeah.
Takes you to that next level na. Kasi, ano ka na eh.
So they just like sprung this on you. Parang it was a curveball.
No, it's their process. Like this company in particular, but normally it's not this way.
Oh.
Either way, I mean, to have a rehearsal about 2 weeks out, give or take, at least a live audience rehearsal gives you time though to make those adjustments.
Correct.
And not be stressed about, okay, wait, no, we got to fix this, but we have to make ayos that sirang aircon. Like we have 2 weeks to do it. It gives you a little bit of a buffer.
Making me pawis a lot.
The as she says, hindi siya broken, guys. It's sira. Okay.
It's sira. Sira ulo ng aircon.
Now, this whole konyo thing has been going on forever, and it's cute, it's creative. What are some of them you've heard recently? Like real legit. Don't make stuff up, because we're gonna read off these answers. I want to read off ones you legitimately heard recently, where medyo somebody had a little konyo line, and I want to see how.
It's evolved? Like, do we have any new
how evolved? Because
ways?
I mean, we can have fun. Like, I loved it, Kay, but I think some of them are maybe you can cringe a little bit on them. Yes.
Sorry, but the
But you're not a habitual. No, Kay, you're not a habitual.
You're not.
So that's what makes it cute for you. Like, it's totally forgivable because you're not habitual.
UK so paminsan-minsan lang.
Yeah, but there might be one. Yeah, there might be one that you heard recently. Please tell true stories. Don't joke time it. I know a bunch of you guys feel comedians, but trust me, it most often falls flat on your face. The authentic ones are always the funnier ones. Tito J says, yung pumara sa jeep, Manong, let's stop this. I don't think that happened.
True.
Again,
Itong totoo, potato corner na potcore. Potcore. Saya.
Oh, they put it together.
Potcore. Sobra
That's
na.
a thing?
Di ba?
sounds like padcore.
Swear. It's potcore.
Potcore?
Yeah.
because people like to use the word core now. Well, last year.
Kevin says, don't make tapon there. I could see that.
Pwede. Don't make tapon there. Bawal.
Stop the jeep, stop the car. What? Manong, stop the jeep, stop the car. Is that happening in real life? No.
Ang pinapakita dyan, kasi pag may kotse ka lang, tapos may halimbawa, yung boyfriend mo to, mag-boyfriend yan eh. Pag mag-aaway daw kayo, tapos gusto mo bumaba, sabi mo sa boyfriend mo, stop the car! Diba? Stop the car! Yan. Pero pag sa jeep daw kayo nag-aaway, Manong, stop the jeep! Para makababa siya.
The reason why it's hard to believe. Oh, and here, look, Emil's just said it. Di naman nag-jeep yung mga konyo. So, that's Skyrus. Bawal umihi there.
No.
Meron talaga dyan.
But di pa tinuloy.
Hey, dito ka na umihi because bawal umihi there.
Yeah, and that's why I know here Tito J lost your credibility. Let's do up the fishball. That's an old school. Dude, you're so old. You're so old, man. You're really showing your age there. That's a joke from freaking 30 years ago. Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's any actual...
Carbs and pobla is a thing. Tama yan.
Parang like, yeah, I guess, but...
Parang like it's always.
I'm trying to see if you guys actually have a full sentence that you heard recently. Just gonna make baba my things. I could see Susie saying that line.
Yeah, I
Meron ako
think I've
narinig,
heard that.
ganito. Actually, ganito. Parang ganun.
Oh, all the time.
Yung ganung
Diba?
phrasing.
Actually, ganito yan.
Oh naman.
Yeah, kasi pero actually naman is in konyo. I mean, actually is almost adopted into just daily...
Oo, yung simula, no? Yung simula. Panimula, no?
Yeah, actually is...
One of the
Subconsciously, lagi mo pinang-open, no? Actually.
yung phrasing ngayon na naririnig ko madalas is, yung problem is, yung parang merong, yung hindi na I, it's always like is. Any sentence, parang, yung tinataglish nila.
Give an example. Sorry, I'm interested, but I'm lost. What do you mean?
Ang scenario is, parang the taglish happened somewhere there.
Hindi na ginagamit yung I. Like yung,
The problem with my boyfriend, I don't know, never mind.
Because I'm actually, I think I know, but I just...
No, I hear it a lot, and then I always like, why do we talk this way? Yung taglish is getting out of hand.
Okay, so the taglish, fine. But you know what has not evolved much? The Konyo talk hasn't really evolved that much. Not like the Becky language. Yung Becky talaga talk is
So are you saying it's stale?
Yeah. Konyos are not smart enough. I think because they're just rich, but most of them are kind of stupid. So they're not very creative. Like, here's one. Gagi pare. Dude, that whole tone, that's 40 years old. That's not, if you see like, if you see a 15-year-old, gagi pare, that.
Oh, I do follow
heard that when
somebody
we were
who's
15.
like that.
Yeah, that has not evolved.
Style.
It hasn't evolved.
and in a way,
Your dad sounded like that.
and in a way, it's very that demographic.
Yes.
It's like,
It is that demographic. But
diba?
that's what I'm saying, like, why haven't they evolved though? Why haven't Konyos haven't gotten creative? Like the
yung
Beckys.
tipong parang like, it's old rich and we stick to, how we do things.
because
And
they just don't walang pake.
And they don't
sila ang mag-adjust sa atin. We don't evolve.
Basta similar to Kate, they just gave up.
Yeah. Dude pare bro, dude pare chong, all that. That's it's 30, 40 years.
And-
No evolving.
So is that an actual line that people say? That's not a parang exaggerated version?
Which one? Gagi pare?
No, like dude pare
Oh.
chong. Like do
No,
people
dude pare
really...
chong is like, no, nobody. Well, I mean, fine. Maybe there are out there, but it's really more, that's kind of like an identifying like a community.
Pang-stress yan eh. Pang-stress ng konyo na. Dude, pare, chong. Listen, parang ganun yan eh. Parang tinatawag kita ng tatlong pases. Dude.
Yeah, dude pare chong, though, is almost like you just identify a group. It's like LGBTQ. They're like DPT.
But the way Alex is saying it is, I mean, people actually say that.
Right.
Yes,
Gagi.
but you
Gagi.
individually, though, at the same time. You don't actually have to say the whole sentence in that way.
Take a wait. Yeah, matagal na rin yan. Take a wait.
Yeah. Teachers here, solid. Yung solid, forever.
Solid.
Going on forever.
Uy, alis na tayo. Take a wait. It means matagal pa yon. Pag gumanon yun. Yung take a wait, kasi ibig sabihin, may teka na may wait pa. It means...
Ito yung no cap. Okay, see, that's evolved, but that's not konyo. That's American, right? And you just kind of think, I'm talking about the konyos themselves. They just haven't changed anything, man. You
Ang
guys
mga natutuwa ko sa mga konyo, pag inadapt nila yung kuya at ate. Ate, can you put where, di ba, no? Mayroon siyang Tagalog na ate. Kasi walang ating sister. Hindi pwede mong tawagin sister. It goes to the LGBTQ eh. Di ba? Sister! Oy, saan nila lang. Kaya mag-stay ka sa ate para ma-maintain mo yung konyo, ano.
What was it
diba?
before? Before they started saying ate, ano ba yung...
Wala talagang walang ate before eh. Yung kuya nga. Yung kuya nga, dati talagang kuyang pang-respect yun. Di ba? Yung LGBTQ.
Well, okay. So, yeah. But like in Singapore, for example, they use, and maybe Hong Kong and some of the countries of the Southeast, they say uncle, right? And you say uncle. Now that's starting to get a little bit derogatory. It used to be
Ayun.
acceptable, like maybe a couple decades ago. You can't just go in a taxi now in Singapore. Go, uncle, can you take me to the? Because the response now is, I'm not your uncle. Goddammit, right?
Correct.
So they're some involved. They're involved in modernizing.
Comedians in Malaysian. Comedians in Malaysia start parang pag sinabing uncle, it's similar na to Karen.
Talaga?
It's evolving into a Karen level.
It's evolving to a bad thing, and I mean, just kind of get back to the Honda stuff. They haven't changed anything. It's just kind of
Interesting.
Maybe
Even their names.
into like the vintage stuff also.
yeah, like their names are still the same. Sebastian, Joaquin, it's all the same. Inigo, like let's go, man. Let's move it on. Enzo and Gino.
Yan ang gauge ko pagka mag-perform ako sa stand-up. I listen to the audience. Pag nakita kong gano'n yung level ng ina-adjust ko ng konting jokes ko to pag nakakanilig ako ng I'm gonna stay pa kasi I'm gonna watch the comedy You go ahead na, and then I'll follow na later. Tell ate tunat lang tagita. Ganun.
But I need them when I need to borrow money, man. I'll tell you that. Of course they go. Hey, last question, then we gotta go because we're late. I think of the four of us, listeners out there, of the four of us, your answer, who do you think you'd be able to borrow money from the four of us, and how much?
And how
I
much
feel
pa talaga?
Alex, I think Alex is number one. Like Alex is the number one answer. Yung maghihirap ka ng pera and magkano.
Why is it the last question?
Because it's a stupid question. We gotta go. We got 6 minutes.
It's a stupid answer.
Right.
That requires a stupid answer.
And then maybe when I pose these four of us, rank us. Like don't just say kay Mo, kay Alex, kay Sam, kay. Rank us in level of who you think you'll be able to borrow money from.
I think Alex is definitely
and then we'll tell you. And then we'll tell you actually if you were going to borrow how much we'd give you tops. Okay, so let's read some of these answers. Yeah, and Alex is tops. Alex 50K. Alex,
is that your going rate?
Mo 1M. Alex, Tito Alex, Sam 5K. K1M. Hell no. Alex. Definitely K. Alex 20K. Alex 5K. Alex 500 pesos max. Oh, hell yes. Alex 20K real quick.
Yeah. 10K, hindi na utang yun. I'm just going to give it to you.
Yeah. I think you said this. Hold on. You're giving it away. Alex 200K.
200.
Sam,
Wow.
Alex Mo K Sam. I like this. Alex K Sam Mo. Lassimo. Alex K Sam Mo. Alex K Sam
Bakit
again.
Lassimo? Parang, diba, you're known to like splurge and,
Yeah. Listen, man.
Lend?
But I've openly said this. Even if you're my cousin, you're dead to me. All I care about is my immediate family. Like the immediate. Anybody else, I could give no crap about, you guys.
So you've never lent anybody money outside of your immediate family?
Hell no. And this
I
is
sent you a message in our chat. Just ask Mo, I just really need the money right now.
I'm going to say Alex, number one.
I would ask for the dollars.
Alex will convert for you. He's so generous, is what I
know.
Okay. What's our max?
I don't want to scam him.
Okay, honestly, what's our max? Alex, I'm going to assume yours. We'll ask you last because you're kind of the save the best for last for this. Sam, how much would you be willing to let somebody borrow tops?
And I think this is where Alex is coming from as well. When people borrow money from you, of course, they're, gonna tell you like, I'll pay it back and yada, yada, yada. They don't.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think the best way to go about it is, you have a max where, you know what? I'm just going to think that I'm going to part with this money and that's it. So
okay. What's that number?
Given.
I guess I'll do 5K. That's my max.
Nothing.
Really?
I love it. That's not even date money as we established the other day.
That's date money and that's it.
That's barely date money. Okay, Karylle, What's your max? I'm gonna say it's higher than 5K naman, no?
No. Like if you're gonna borrow money for food, I'll lend you like 1,000 because somebody just borrowed 1,000 the other day, and I'm like, okay.
Kilala mo?
Oh.
Okay.
Parang wala lang siyang Gcash or something.
Sige, so binigyan mo naman tayo. Okay. So, pero yan ba yung ceiling mo?
Yung napahiram ko na in actuality, malaki.
What was it?
Did you get it back?
It's kind of like if it's like for people I know talaga, like I would rather they loan from me than from the bank. I have like
And why
like
you put me in
loan
this scenario
levels,
then?
loan levels.
yeah. I mean,
Okay,
I would
so how much?
rather
How much?
malaki.
Yeah, what's malaki? Come on. This is anonymous anyway.
I have to check. how much it costs.
Ballpark.
I think like maybe $500,000, but it's like a loan. Right? Yeah.
That's
I
a
mean,
lot.
if it's like
Walang interest?
necessary.
Walang interest? Meron.
Wala. Yeah.
500K, you shock me.
Oo.
No. This is like a legit thing. But I'm not gonna.
Wait, but this person related to you or no? This could even be a friend.
No.
Wow.
No, it's somebody really close to me, obviously.
Ay,
diba?
nako. Sabihin mo
But-
na akin na ako.
Oh, I did lend somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Paid me back.
Yeah, what?
Tagal.
What? Yeah, what? It starts with the M.
6 digits din?
Wow.
What's wrong with me? I've since learned my lesson.
Oh my God, this is a terrible
How tagal is
conversation.
tagal, Kay?
Tagal na. Tagal.
How tagal is 1 year?
How tagal?
Tagal.
Dude, bro, chong, or whatever it is.
Sorry. Tagal niya nag-payback. Pero nag-payback naman siya. Sure.
How tagal? Like inabot ng taon? Like it take you taon?
Oo, ang tagal.
All right, 500 is. Was it more than 5?
I don't remember. Parang
Okay, let's say
6
500.
digits. It's like
Okay,
6
let's say. Okay,
digits.
well, yeah, 5 is still considerable. Okay, so let's say 5 is your ceiling. Shame on you. Shame, Sam O. Shame.
This is where I've arrived after having lent people a lot more money than that. And this is now my rule.
I love it. I love
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Not gonna do
Alex. Alex? I thought honestly, Alex, I was gonna peg. We were seeing a lot of 60s. We're seeing a lot of 20s, all that stuff. Mine for you. My guess was gonna be 100.
Sa mga kapatid ko, yung immediate din sa akin, hindi ko na pinabayaran 50K. Pag nangingi sa akin ng 10, mga utang ng 10K, I'll just give you 50K and then that's it for the year.
He asks for
For
10
my-
and you'll
my-
give him
for my
50.
Year?
For the year. Kasi alam kong yung 10K na yun is just parang manghihiram pa siya sa iba. And that's for my
the
brothers and
year.
sisters.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 50K. And for my friends, na halimbawa, may sakit, I give 50K.
50 is your max.
Ang binigay ko 50, bigay yun na hindi utang. Kung magpapautang ako, I need signature, I can lend until 200K. Pero kailangan ko ng pirmahan. Pag other
Dude, are
outside,
you a bank? Parang
friend.
you have
Hindi,
all
pirmahan
these
lang.
rules
Just to-
set already.
mahirap.
Lots of ID.
Kasi pagka manghihiram sa akin, I give default 10K sa mga friends. Wala nang bayaran yun. Alam kong wala na yun. 10K ang pinaka...
Buy are angry.
10K. Kasi alam ko kasi na basta pag nanghiram, bibigyan ko na lang para wala na kaming... Kasi mag-iiwasan yun pag ganun eh.
Yeah.
Pero pagka mas malaki doon, nakapagpautang na ako na nagpirmahan kami just for the sake na it's a business, hindi siya friend. May pirmahan. Kasi I learned it from kailangan magpirmahan kayo para pati naka-indicate kung kailan ang bayad.
And you find that to be effective.
There's no loan. There's no interest. There's no basta yun.
Tapos effective
Yun.
siya.
Effective siya. Kasi there's a unauthorized copy. Pero I can give 200. Pero kaya nga yun ang mahirap eh. Masakit sa ulo yun eh. Kasi pagka naniningil ka, kailangan ma-justify mo ba't naniningil ka pag ikaw nagpautang dito. Pag naniningil ka, sa tanong ka, ba't ka naniningil, Alice? Kailangan mo na ba ng pera? Wow, kailangan ko na i-justify nyo yung paniningil. Di ba, Kay? Si Kita mo, kaya natagalan yan. Hindi makapaningil yan, Oh. Nakakasingil. Nagsisingil ka ba?
Sabihin yung reason.
Oh. Ako, brothers, sisters.
Ganda ng
50K.
lineup.
Yeah.
You guys are so generous.
Pag may sakit, friends, I give 50K. Ayoko makonsensya. I did that a lot of times.
I think I'm with Sam on this one, man.
What?
5 maybe. Even that, you're like really 5. You're ripping it out of my hands.
And you're thinking you're just not going to get this money back, or you're expecting it to be paid back.
I don't know. It's just the look on my face though is going to be crap. I don't care. I mean, honestly, I'm not even thinking about getting it back or not. I'm just already upset. May umutot sa mukha ko. Like that's the face. Like, here. Ay, nako. All right, we got to get out of here. We're so late. Kay, Lex, Sam, of course, thanks for hanging out with us. You guys on playback, and sorry about the phone. We apologize. Hopefully we'll be fixing that by next week. Have a great upcoming weekend for everybody. Yes, what?
Nabasa ko sa chat. Oh my God, so
Ako rin.
Tapos na yung show.
No.
I love Kay.
What?
Check the Zoom chat.
No.
You know,
It's 9:03. Saved by the bell.
Sabi ko sa'yo eh. That was my line. That was my line.
Oh my God. Okay, you're something.
Ganda ng lineup. He hasn't paid you?
No, dati.
He's swimming in cash, though.
Wow. Susundot-sundot sa mo.
Bye.
You ever knock on his door and go, hey, where's my money? Like, you knock on his door, where's my money?
Di, tapos na.
No, hey, where's my money?
Oh, tapos na nga. Natagalan lang.
Si Kasama. Yung Sam talaga ang paborito ko dito. For the emojis I love Sam. Alam ko pag tama sila, sabi ko, I look at Sam. Oh, tama ko. Okay. Pero pag alam ko na may impending danger, I look at Sam and then I stop.
Did you ever have to go to his house, though?
Tapos na yung time. Dala na. Bye. Cliffhanger.
Opo. May doorbell ba dito? Ay, tug.
I think it's 9:04. We're over time.
You know,
I love it. I love the show. I love Sam. I love Kay. I love Mo. I love you all, guys.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah, I know. This make me my Thursday bearable.
Tapos na naman, tapos na yung show. Doon ako nagising.
oh look, Alex, look what Kay did to your pyramid. She now made it into a pyramid / binoculars.
Pagkapababay ka na pinakita mo.
Ganun na collab.
Di pa siya bayad.
How much money are we talking about? 5, 6 digits?
Done.
6 digits.
6 digits. 6
Mag-spray
digits.
tayo. Mag-spray.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. Hindi nag-makeup si Kay ngayong araw. Wala siya makeup.
0.
Tapos pasabog talaga yung sinabi niya. At bakit wala siyang pambayad? 5 exclamation?
Yung nasa chat ay para sa chat.
Wala pa sinasabi.
I didn't do it.
Ay, hindi wala yan. 5 exclamation point.
Sa bagay yung exclamation point lang naman yung binasa mo.
Oo, 6 na exclamation
Okay.
point. Which is okay,
Ang ganda dito na sa chat sabi, survey says.
Wala naman ako sinabi. Okay, talaga.
Ayun naman, ending. That's your ending. That's your Game of Thrones ending. Watch out. The next episode of this.
What a way to go out for the week, guys.
What day is Game of Thrones? Mondays? Is it like before?
May AM
Monday.
ka, Sam? May AM ka, di ba? Kailan AM mo?
Tonight at 7, DWIZ.
Tawag ako. Tuloy natin ito. Usapan na to.
Bye!
Bukas podcast.
Time
Bukas
for my
podcast.
nap.
All right, have a good one. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
It's Mo, Sam O, Karylle, and Alex. Good times.